Alrighty. Hey there, guys, it's Silver, your host, and I am joined by our friend, co host, and mod, Mr. Jonathan, for some more Resident Evil Village. Introduce yourself, sir. Say hello.
Hello, I am indeed Mr. Jonathan, and I am joining Lord Silver today, for some Resident Evil Village. I'm purely here for the titties, and if there's no titties, I shall be leaving.
I appreciate the transparency. Hey, Monica's in chat. How you doing, Monica? Join us. Join us.
Good. Oh, by the way, to all our British viewers, I will reiterate later. Happy Guy Fawkes night for tomorrow.
It is indeed Guy Fawkes night tomorrow.
Yes, and I shall explain what. If anyone wishes to know what Guy Fawkes Night is, I shall be more than happy to explain.
While people pile into the stream, give them the deets. You know you want to.
Oh, I do. Basically, a Protestant guy who was King James the First of England, but King James the Sixth of Scotland became king, and people was like, "Wait a minute, he's Scottish, he smells really bad, and he's also Protestant. Us Catholics don't like that, so let's blow him up." So they attempted to blow him up. They got caught, and basically the guy that imported the gunpowder, literally the guy that had like the smallest part in the entire plot, was like the scapegoat, and that's who we burn effigies of. Not the people who organised it, not the people who got the people there, none of them, just the supplier.
There you go. You have learned about Guy Fawkes Night. Oh my goodness. I have my drifty controller.
Deja vu, the place before, bada bada boo.
Give me a second. I've got my controller with stick drift. Hold on, guys.
You need to take that back or like report it because it's wrong that.
Dude, it's out of warranty. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
yeah, I know it's out of warranty, mate, but still, at the end of the day, like you've paid good money for that product, and it shouldn't be like going faulty like that. Especially you, like we know you as a gamer, you're not a rager, and you're not like a steroid bloke who would like, oh, I'm gonna smash my controller.
Yeah.
So none again.
Hey, Orion. How you doing? Hello there, Jin, as well. Nice to see you, my friend. We're just getting started. Gonna have a bit of trouble with controllers today, I feel.
Oh, well.
Started. Gonna have a bit of trouble with Hey, Mandy. Let me read what Monica said. I've totally missed Monica's message. I apologize, Monica. Right, so Monica has said, I'm just pulling up my stream studio now. 4 wings, that's the wrong door.
My back glass shattered because something hit it like 30 minutes ago when my kids were in the car. Oh, but
Ooh.
oh my God! Oh,
That does
as in
actually
like,
sound quite terrifying.
as in like the car window has broken.
Yeah, was it the car
Oh,
window, Monica?
yeah, because I heard that technically wasn't glass. I heard it was like like a polystyrene, or not a polystyrene, like a poly, like a plastic, like because it comes out in one sheet, doesn't it?
I believe so, yeah. I do believe so. Right, I'm just finishing my setup because we are very organised here.
I'm just saying, the only thing I can recommend is Autoglass. Autoglass repair, Autoglass replace.
Yes, I remember Autoglass. Right, I'm just gonna put the links in our various socials. Do-do-do. Yeah, share a picture on Discord if you want us to see what the heck's happened.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can possibly think of is if you were driving past a lorry, or if there was a lorry nearby, they can cause quite a severe vacuum. So
Yeah,
you know, could have like, vacuumed it onto that.
no. Give me a second, I've just got to run an errand for Suki. This should... No, no you haven't. No you haven't. Sorry, I'm talking to Suki. Just in case she's in chat now. No, you haven't. I'm trying to multitask. I'm literally multitasking. We've started late.
Yes, because of food. Food is
Because,
food is very popular with our respective takeaways today.
yeah. Is that sealed? Can I not get that open?
Bolt cutter. Oh,
Shoot
well,
it.
sure.
That, yeah. I would have stood there like, I would have stood there like, what? How do we open door? Also, give me a sec. You'll lose the picture for 20 seconds. Just gonna adjust my audio balancing on the mic so you can hear me and Jonathan better.
Oh my
There we go.
goodness.
Is it bad, Jonathan?
Yeah, something's hit it with some right velocity.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a stone or some sort of like small projectile.
Really?
Like I can tell you, I don't think it's a bullet. I'm saying that now because a bullet leaves like a shockwave behind it. It could be like an arrow, maybe, or like an I mean, I was going to say fireworks, but I can't imagine. I can't imagine them doing fireworks in America, if of course that's where Miss Monica is. I'm just saying Monaco because I know Monaco's like in. Is Monaco in in America?
No, Monaco's like a city-state. A very wealthy city-state.
But where is it located? I don't know. I don't do geography very well.
Oh, dude, d- Jin, where's Monaco? Help me out here. I just know it's a city-state. I
Because
know
I
it's,
know it's got the famous race, hasn't it? The Monaco Grand Prix, hasn't it?
yeah, the Monaco Grand Prix, that's right.
And I'm trying. I think they speak Spanish there. So I'm thinking
They,
like maybe near like Spain, like something like that between Spain and France.
I think so. It's a Principality of France. There you go. Jin's got it.
Okay. So and I was gonna say Monica is from Monaco, but no, she has confirmed she is American.
Right, there we go. I've finished Tsuki's errand. Ah, yeah, that explains it. Lily Rochefort. Lily Rochefort from Tekken is from Monaco. She's like the daughter of a rich Monaco oil baron, isn't she?
What's her signature move? I surrender.
She's very, very flippy and jumpy. Right, so we got to go back down this way. I remember the
Yeah,
last time we did this, I got like mega lost.
isn't this the village from like the starting area with all the praying?
Yes, you end up having to come back here.
Well, it's like the hub. It's like the police station, isn't it?
It
From
is like
Resident Evil 2.
it is like a central hub area. But yeah, Mandy, how you doing? How are you doing, Mandy?
The thing is, a lot of Resident Evil games have the hub area. Resident Evil 1, it's the staircase. Resident Evil 2, it's the police station. Resident Evil 3, it's... I don't know.
Ooh, treasure.
Three's the house again, it? No. Three doesn't
Three,
really have one.
three is Raccoon City again.
Yeah, but it doesn't really have a hub, like a hub area. It doesn't really have an area that you visit multiple times. Um, 4, again, I don't think really has an area that you visit multiple times.
No, it's you're just constantly
5,
moving forward. Really.
5 doesn't, 6 doesn't, 7 does. 7 has it's the caravan.
It indeed. I just heard a very loud smash.
I think it was a gunshot.
You think so?
I think so.
Also,
But
guys, if I have to mute the mic abruptly, it's because the dog has started barking. I've got her with me again because fireworks. Well, no, to be fair, I didn't initially bring her with me this time. She decided that she was going to come and sit on the bed with me. So she has, like, invaded and sat down at my feet.
indeed. Oh, also, Jin is waiting for his takeaway. What have you ordered? What have you ordered, Mr. Jin? What have you got coming to your lovely establishment?
I honestly think something was thrown at it or something got kicked up from the road. You'd be surprised. We've had gravel kick up from the road before and crack a windscreen when I was like way younger. When I was in my teens and I was in the front passenger seat with a Chinese good man.
Oh yeah, some nice policy sake, I hope. Also, we've got someone's been working on some OCs. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah, hello, Marcus.
I feel really alert today. I feel like I can keep a hand on, like a handle on what's going on in chat. Normally I'm like, what the hell's happening? But today I feel like I can do it.
You're a man in control. It's very
I'm on a
nice.
mission.
A man on a mission, indeed.
But yeah, so anyway, let's play a game. How about you? I'm going to guess what Mr. Jin has ordered from his Chinese, and then you give a guess, and whoever's closer wins. He looks well. I've never met the bloke, but he sounds like an individual who would like some Chinese chicken, like the red stuff. Like the little red, like you know the one with like red sauce, like a thick red sauce.
Yes,
It's got,
the
like,
sweet and
stringy,
sour.
like, sweet and sour. And he's ordered like some like chicken balls to like dip, like a dipping pot. And do you know what? He would have paid the extra for the egg fried rice. What's your guess?
I mean, I have a bit of inside knowledge because he's told me, so I could probably cross one thing off the list. My guy's definitely got himself some wontons. I remember him saying he likes his wontons in a previous discussion we had, actually. In fact, I'm fairly certain that our resident Scotsman has some wontons tonight.
So you're saying wonton? I have no idea what a wonton is.
A wonton is like deep fried batter.
Oh, I'm incorrect. Shock horror.
I don't remember where we have to go here. This whole bit's like a freaking maze.
It is, but there is stuff in the house because obviously it's red. Because it only goes blue when you've got everything.
Indeed, let's have a look around. But yeah,
Which I think's
Marcus, who you
which I
drawing
think's a-
tonight, dude? Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was saying I think it's a beautiful mechanic.
I heard a
I heard
scream from the house. No, yeah, you read. It's fine.
I'm gonna do my legend. I do declare, I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. I'm going to take a look, but on the way I was blocked by debris.
Yep.
Going to have to take the long way around. Who would have thought that the hole in the something wall would come in so heavily? If I'm not back in the morning, you should go to something's house alone, Father. Oh God, that's the dad. I was doing like a blowing like woman like from the west, and it's the dad.
Hole in the stable walls. Hole in. I was drawing an OC with the generic name Ice Princess. The OC was from a long ago. Be sure to put that in our Discord when you're done, so I can see it, my guy.
Wonton. Oh, deep fried dump. Oh, that sounds that. Do you know that sounds nice?
It does sound nice, to be fair.
It does sound nice.
Hey, Suki. Don't worry, you haven't... Oh, God.
Oh, and he's dead.
Ooh, headshot.
I know. It annoys me that Ethan's got no finisher, like not like a stamp or anything in someone's head.
No, he's not Chris Redfield.
No, but you would have thought he would have learnt from last time.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe like some lighter fluid.
It needs some kind of other item. Luna. Sorry. Dog is laying over my foot. Luna. Oh, she's fine.
Oh God.
She's fine. Oh, God.
But the good lady, she greeted me chicken balls.
Suki loves chicken balls from the Chinese.
For me, I do like chicken balls, but I think for me, I don't like the thin batter on them because it's like if you don't eat it fresh, it's not so good when it gets a bit colder. But with chicken nuggets, you can kind of get away with them having them a bit cooler.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I can't love. Sorry, she's at my feet. She's at my feet tonight. I can't reach, and I'm not moving because it's taken It's taken, and Jonathan was party to this, 10 minutes of shuffling her and negotiating to get Luna to go into a nice spot laid by my feet.
1 minute. Just turn around a sec.
Yeah,
Go into
sure.
Go into the house. Aim at that. Aim at that cooking pot.
Which cooking pot?
The cooking pot on the oven in the house.
On the oven in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah?
My grandma had the exact same pot in blue.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah, she had the same pot in blue with the same pattern and everything.
Let's...
But it was just blue.
So we're clearly going in the right direction, because there's a bloody great tractor there.
Yeah, my grandma's cooking pot.
And your grandma's cooking pot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's sealed. Anything
Chicken
that's...
balls better than here. Thick balls.
To be fair, I don't like the batter being like ridiculously thick, but that's just me personally.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that it has to be like thick. But I think for me, chicken balls quite big. So for
Yes.
me, I would want it chopped in half and then both fried individually,
Yeah.
almost like dumpling size.
The Chinese near me, right, that chops the chicken, it doesn't like do chicken balls, it chops it into thin strips and deep fries it in like thin strips, battered strips. Just checking
Do you
my
know what
audio balancing, 1 second.
It sounds good on my end. For me, I don't get it very often, but suet dumplings. Oh my god, suet dumplings are gorgeous.
All the mods are here. Hey, Envy, pull up a seat, my guy. Pull up a seat. Thanks for
Yes.
coming in and showing some, Ah! Sorry, Luna. I
I
flinched.
know, I heard a barking.
I
Get a
flinched.
shotgun out.
I flinched. I flinched and it made the dog move. Go on, Miss, you're alright. It's just me jumping. No scope.
Obviously, you must have to angle. 7, yeah.
0704.
No, keep turning. Right. Can you go up or down?
I can go up and down a little bit, but let me just try
Oh, I can see it.
0704.
Yeah. 070408.
Where's the 08? I don't see it.
If you're on the left, it's in blue on the gate.
I don't see it. Oh, there. It's really distant. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
070408.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Because
Thanks, Jonathan and Suki.
people would legitimately do their password like that. Let me make this the code and then cryptically hide it in the room.
So we want 0,
Yep.
then 7, then 04,
And they
08. Envy been a troll there. Thanks, my guy.
that's what you need.
The jack handle. Oh, my favourite gun. My
Oh,
favourite
yeah.
gun. The M911 A1.
This is one thing. This is one thing I wish the game would do. Make it so you could unload a gun.
Yeah, I know, right? Give me a second. The freaking LEMI polymer has been completely swapped out now. We will use this gun for the rest of the game. There's no two ways about it.
I mean, what I would do is equip the polymer like loosely. Don't put it on a hotkey. And when you run out of ammunition, don't reload it. Swap to this.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use it as a reserve for when I run out of all my other ammo. So I was going to do that, but in the reverse.
Yeah, but you're only gonna have like one. If you run out of ammunition, you're only gonna have one full clip. Of 7, aren't you?
I'll tell you what I'll do. Give me a minute. I'll reload it now. And then it's going to be my
Yeah.
spare.
Well, yeah, I would use it up because you don't. Otherwise, you're going to run out of space. Because look how many guns you've got already.
I don't think we get another one for a while, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Although my memory is poor because haven't done this in a while. Yeah, we have a pretty full house tonight. We have Envy,
to your
Monica,
right,
Mandy. I see the wolf.
I can hear them. Oh, they're there. Oh, I thought it was like. Oh.
Hey, friends. Oh dear.
That's clever. Like, I'm sorry, I generally do not see them hiding in plain sight. Oh, there's quite a few.
There are.
Still annoys me that they know exactly when you're aiming at the head.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Yeah, it was.
That was a hip fire, but it worked. Okay. Good,
That,
good.
I've gotta be honest. That was one of my favourite mechanics in Resident Evil 6. Just a quick hip fire.
Really?
Yeah, because it was because the thing is, it always would aim in the general direction of like a random enemy, but it would also mean that like you could run around with a sniper rifle and like hip fire it, which would knock them over, which would give you a chance to then switch to a normal weapon.
Yeah. Give me a second. Luna! Miss, come here. She just moved off my bed and is sat by the door. Luna? Come on, Miss. Sorry, guys, I'm just talking to my dog, don't worry. Luna! Come here, Miss. Up.
Anyway, everyone, please, while he's talking to while the Lord Silver is talking to his dog, let me just welcome you all to this top quality gameplay. If you would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, please consider the Patreon. It's at £2.50 a month, the price of a small coffee with a small bus driver. We've decided to combine them together. So what you do is you get the Patreon, and then we send a small man in a small bus to deliver the coffee to you directly. So
I like that. I actually like that. That's quite funny.
No other Patreon does that.
No, you get a free patron coffee delivery service.
Yeah.
Luna, come here, Miss.
And if you would like to work for the Patreon delivery service, you've got to have a driver's license and be under 5 foot.
Luna, come here. Come on up. There we go. She wants to be nearer to me. Nope, too near. Come on then, monster. Sit down with me. Come on. We're going to play games together. Come here. Sit
Envy,
down.
you've not joined the Patreon. Wait, has Envy joined the Patreon?
I don't know. Has Envy joined the Patreon? Because if him out,
I'm going to actually look at the Patreon now, and if he's looked at the Patreon, I shall dispatch the coffee straight away.
she wanted to be nearer to me. That's what it is. Oh, Luke, I can't play with you. She's literally laying her head over my chest. Right. Okay. No, that's the microphone. Can you guys hear the dog snuffling?
I
And
can't.
sniffing? Can you hear her sniffing? Luna, this is not very. It's not conducive to a good stream.
No.
Guys, give me a.
Envy has not joined the Patreon. No coffee for Envy.
All right,
No Envy. No coffee. If you want coffee from, the Silver Network coffee, join the Patreon.
The dog got sick of being at my feet, so she got off the bed. It's almost like she sat near the door in protest, and is now sitting, like literally right next to me, laid halfway over me. Look, Luna.
If the well, can you use the crank on the well?
Yes, I didn't think of that.
No, you
We
can't.
don't have the crank yet.
I mean, have you tried to go back to the tractor?
Oh God, yeah. Oh no, I just feel silly. Loonsy.
Oh,
I don't get paid, so I should get coffee. This is some Navistador logic right here.
That's right. So the Scottish man thinks he's entitled to free coffee because he knows us.
Envy isn't Scottish.
No, no, gin.
No, Luna. That was Luna. Little
Well,
one.
Luna's playing now. You
She
see,
just
join the Patreon. You get gameplay. The dog can play.
right, guys. If you could see this, she has laid her head on my chest and is gazing up at me lovingly with big Labrador eyes. Luna, little one, I can't play like this. I know you're very, very comfy. I know you're exceptionally comfy, little one. But I literally can't play like this. It's making it very hard to get a hold of my controller. This I'll have to do.
Do you want me to play for a bit so you can fuss the dog? Because I can
Yeah.
send you on to... Yeah, just pass me the controls and you fuss the dog. Because I
Yeah.
can send you on to fuss the dog.
No, it's okay. And so, no, she's moved again. It's
Okay,
all right.
there you go.
She's
Right.
she's moved. She's now sat down near the bedroom door. Right, Jonathan, I'm actually going to give you the game for right. Okay, so the control scheme for shooting and moving is very similar to Resident Evil 6 in terms of holding L2 to aim and then R2 to shoot. Because I think the dog wants to go down now and leave.
Right. I'm ready.
Right.
I think
so
I played the demo, so I kind of know.
I'm going to give you the shotgun for safety reasons. So you've got something big and shooty. I'm just going to let the dog out the room because I think she was fussing at me because she wants to be let out. So I'm just going to pass you the controls. There we go. Jonathan has command. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. If you could keep the chat entertained in my stead.
Yeah, come on, people.
Right. Jonathan has control. Do you have control?
I do not. I'm moving the controller, but nothing's happening.
You don't have control.
No.
Weird. Give me a second. I'm trying to give Jonathan control. Try
Okay.
now. Try up and down. Try up the up and down arrows.
No,
It won't give you share play control. That's weird.
that is weird.
Give me a sec. I'm just going to end it. Guys, don't go anywhere. I know this is getting a bit chaotic, but I have to contend with a Labrador that's been very fussy. All right. I'm going over to Luna, who is sat near the door, guys. I'm going over to Luna, who is sat near the door, and I'm going to give her a nose boop.
Yes, because it
Luna.
is being demanded of the people.
Luna. Boop. There you go. She's had a tiny nose boop. Right, I'm just going to end SharePlay and restart it.
Technical difficulties here.
Technical difficulties. Sometimes it can be a bit finicky.
It is. Just looking at the artwork that's been shared in the Discord, I appreciate the detail to the derriere.
Try that. Okay.
There you go. That's up. Aha.
Yes. All right. Jonathan has control. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. But yeah, Marcus, Mandy, Envy, Jin, Suki, Monica, anybody else who's stopped in tonight, thank you very much. Orion as well. Nice to see we're all having a good time. Right, if you want to play for a bit, just adventure around and keep folks entertained, I'm gonna let the dog out. I'll be right back.
Who let the dogs out? Silver. Silver did.
Come on, monster, it's time to go downstairs.
Oh, God! Pig! That should not be that scary. Oh. Pig. Goodbye, pig. Oh, that's a nice meat. Oh, we can give that an ingredient to the Duke. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. Welcome. So there is items in this house. I need to find the items in the house. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? How do you get up there? Oh, a ladder? No, can't use the ladder. Oh, that's going to frustrate the living hell out of me, that. Oh, yeah. So there's a lockpick. It says there's a lockpick in here. So give me that. Where's the lockpick? You said there's a lockpick in here. Where is it? Where is it? Search like the old days, yeah. It's got to be in one of these pens, surely. Oh, that's going to do my nut in. That's good, this. Yeah, it is going to do my nut in. So that's how you get around the house that way, yeah?
Hey there, chap. How are we doing? I'm going to give you 10 minutes to look around and just wander. I'm going to talk to chat while you do.
Very well.
Okay. How is everybody?
I'm just doing item hunting for you.
That's fine. Do a bit of item hunting. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to use your keener sense of direction to help us find the way, and then I'll take control again. But yeah, I'm just going to spend the next 10 minutes talking to the chat, because I know the first 10 minutes were chaotic, and I don't want anybody to feel left out. Yeah. Luna's back downstairs now.
Oh.
Anything? No.
No. But there is a basement.
What does the map say anyway?
So the map says there is items in here.
Sorry, you caught my cough. I didn't mute the mic. Yeah. That is the lingering cough that I mute normally, guys. Sorry.
So I killed the pig. So we've got some ingredients to sell.
I'm pretty certain, guys, that is an allergen related cough, because it's lingered for like well over a year, and it's usually well, honestly, it's a really bad, like, irritated feeling in the back of my throat, and then it makes me cough. I think it's caused by dust and allergens. I don't know. Orion says you go in the back.
Oh, go in the back. Oh, back of the house. It must be something around this area because we've been to the tractor.
Like, to be honest, I got lost the first time I did this. In fact, it's one of the only things I remember.
What, getting lost?
Envy just said something, but chat blocked off the message. Remind me later. Give me a second. I'm just moving my chat down.
Shotgun shells.
Do you want me to stick around? Do you want me to stick around, Silver? It depends. Have you got work tomorrow? Because if you got work tomorrow, I don't want to keep you, dude. You know, if you've got stuff you need to do and you need to go to bed, that's totally fine. But if you could stick around for maybe 10, 15 minutes longer, I'd still appreciate it. Just to make sure we have no chaos. We do seem to have every mod on hand right now, so that's very much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. We have everybody but Novi, actually. Wonder where Novi is.
Oh. Indeed, where is the door?
Yeah, where is Novi? I am genuinely wondering where Novi is. Unless we give me a sec. Am I okay to take this back for a minute?
Yeah, just gotta be a way to get up here because there must.
I think I remember, and I think we're in the wrong spot.
Because I mean, this is what got us under the tractor. Because I went into this room, the pig came out, scared me. Well, there was a pig there. Well, at least they do the recycling.
Recycling in rural Romania. That's the way we came. I think I've got it. Give me control in a moment.
Oh,
yep, I hear wolves. Alright.
No. Where are they? I've got a spell on you. How do you...
Yeah, that and I just appreciate your company, Envy. I do appreciate you giving time to the channel. I know you've been busy busy keeping Riolu company as well, though, so don't feel like you have to stay all night or anything on my account.
God, this zoom's awful.
I just appreciate it being chill. It's nice to actually have a chilled stream. Yeah, it's got worse zoom than the rifle scopes in Resident Evil 4. It does not have good zoom on it. Chill for now. Well, here's hoping it stays that way. Nicely done.
Aww.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Feel free to take control whenever.
I will assume command now if that's all right. I think
that's fine.
I think you've inadvertently led us in the right direction now.
I'm not very good at aiming. Do you have aim assist on?
No.
Oh no, I always have it on. If you've got it, I'm having it on.
Wait there, I'll have a look. Oh no, it's on.
Oh, there it is. So I fired like 5 shots like over his shoulder.
I think it's on by default, to be honest with you.
That's good. Oh, yeah, by the way, you do have some pig meat to sell to the Duke.
Very nice. I like me some pig meat. Suki will tell you guys. I love my steak and my sausages.
That was a headshot. That.
It
What
was.
what bullshit are you calling? I
Nom
call
time.
bullshit on that.
Indeed.
Oh, by the way, I did use a lockpick as well.
Alright, Suki's got noms, BRB, no problem. What did you find with the lockpick, by the way? I think I was letting the dog out as you did that.
7 shotgun shells.
Very nice, it's why we're packing so much now. But yeah, guys, how was Riolu's stream earlier? I know I only popped in for like 10 minutes before my kebab was due. Did you have a good time? Oh, by the way, Envy, when you timed out that Extador account the other day, what was that another role, or was that actually Novi? Did we time out Novi by accident? Because let me know, because if that is actually one of Novi's accounts, I'll have to go into my
I think it was a mistake because I think they unhid them straight away.
Okay. Oh no, that was me. Got you. No problem. Because I was like, if it is, I'll have to go into my stream settings and unblock that because we don't want any problems with Novi stuff. Oh, big fella. Hey, caffeine.
I love how he was like, hello there. I hear you're talking about eggs.
Oh God, big fella. Angry big fella. Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, my God, the fact he survived that was a miracle.
I know, right? We are on normal difficulty. And hey there, caffeine. Pull up a seat, slam the like button.
Aim for the balls.
Oh, I don't think he cares about his nuts being damaged.
Look, aim for the balls. It's the only place that's defenseless.
Have we got anything bigger? Oh no! I tell you what. He got back up.
That was funny though.
How many rounds? That was insanity.
That money.
I've
You made
used
some
all
good money.
I've used all my chem fluids though. But yeah, nice to see you, Caffeine. How we doing, my guy? How is life, Mr. Caffeine? We're playing some village tonight. I'm wasting all of my bloody ammo.
Do you know what I love? The fact that this guy's been like thrown off castles, beaten, thrown into sewages, all this stuff, and yet his coat is in pristine condition, like it's fresh from the dry cleaners.
I know, right? That's one hell of a durable coat. He must have one of those bearskin hoodies.
Probably.
Give me a sec. I'll open that in a minute. I'm just checking for items.
Oh, I wonder what that was. The thing is, I'm sorry, I know this is like an isolated village, but why on earth are these houses so like decrepit? Like, can no one afford double? Can no one like make their own form of double glazing?
You mean like literally looks so run down and ghetto-y? You see,
The
it's
thing
funny.
is, I've seen ghettos better than this.
Because Jin made a very good point, right? Nice bike indeed. Jin made a very good point because he said the same thing as you the first time we played it, and I remember this. I don't remember much of the first playthrough, but Jin was like, Silver, where's this meant to be set? And I'm like, Romania in the year 2021, and he's like, no way, and I'm like, yeah. And I was just like, for interest's sake, Google rural Romanian villages. So he did, and then he was like, Actually, it's accurate. It's accurate to how really small rural Romanian villages look. He said, in fact, some of the ones I found on Google image search were worse. We
Well, the
can't get in
thing
here
is,
yet.
if you think about it, yeah, you use the violin key. Romania's not even like it is a country, like officially,
It's not a
but
very
it's still
wealthy country. Yeah.
but it's still very much part of the USSR. It's very much communist.
Yes and no.
Like,
Yes and no.
yeah, like you know what I mean, though, don't you? Like this is very much like, oh
I'm getting sick of these wolves nibbling me.
no,
But yeah, what I think the better way to put it is, it's pretty much in terms of its poverty and the way it is now. It's almost like stepping back in time to the USSR, given how poor a country it still is, especially its big cities, not so much, but its rural communities, yeah. It's still a country with a lot of
the issue
poverty.
was when the Iron Curtain fell, all the bureaucracy that ran these countries just vanished. So, I mean, do you know that very nice tractor that you saw, the one that you had to use the jack to jack up?
Yeah.
It will probably be more than likely that no one in the village knows how to use it, which is why it's there, because no one knows how to use it, because the people that would have trained them how to use it went back or lost the job.
You mean it's like literally a throwback to the old era, in a sense?
Yeah. I mean, when my dad went to, my mum and dad went to Bulgaria back in 2007,
Yeah.
I think it was, and they were saying, they said, my dad was like, I drove past like a factory and it was literally full of industrial John Deere like equipment.
Really?
Rusting. Like you could, if you wanted to, you could literally go and get yourself a brand new John Deere tractor that was like brand new in the 80s from within the factory. But good luck trying to learn how to make it or run it or get any spare parts because no one else knows.
Yeah. Just tying into like the poverty in the post-USSR countries, right? I had a university lecturer in the second year of my bachelor's degree, right? Her name was Mahela. And me and her didn't get along on a professional level. Like, she really didn't like me, and I really didn't like her. Because I don't think she liked the
Shoot
fact...
the chicken. Just saying. I know I'm interrupting, but shoot that chicken.
Yeah, sure.
You need the meat. Anyway, so you don't like her on a professional level?
Who wants chicken nuggets? I feel bad now. I feel bad. I know I need the meat, but I feel bad. Poor chicken. I actually gave my conscience a real life twinge. I'm not kidding. Poor chicken.
Anyway,
yeah.
so you didn't get along with her. She didn't get along with you on a
like,
professional level.
Dude, don't get me wrong. If anything, going into higher education and like my bachelor's and my master's degrees taught me a lot of valuable lessons as a young adult in terms of scheduling, prioritizing, and time management. They made me a lot more regimented and probably a bit too neurotic and a bit too much of a taskmaster. But I digress. It's why I run this channel so efficiently. Most of the time, at least, apart from those days when we have organized chaos.
Indeed.
Uni effed me up, says Envy. Dude, it has different sort of effects on different people. You know? And I can totally get why it would, like, F you up as well. Because it can be very fast-paced and very stressful. Not gonna lie, I was hot. My master's was so fast-paced and so stressful. Just trying to deal with a lot of uncooperative people who wouldn't work on projects. Because I was often group leader for a lot of stuff. The stress of my master's literally... I was hospitalized once due to a stress-related incident.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing more stressful than having a group project where other people get graded on the amount of hard work you've done as an individual.
you've you've basically summed this up. Like, yeah, masters was the worst for it because we had like 2 or 3 projects throughout the whole master's degree where it was a collective grade based on a group effort.
Which is wrong. I don't think it should be done like that. I reckon you should have had it as an option. But I've heard many stories of people doing group projects, and I'm actually talking to the teacher and saying, "Look, my teacher's doing that. My co-worker's doing absolutely no work. Can I do a different project, or can I just be graded on my work alone?"
Yeah.
And sometimes they say no, but the majority of them were like, "Yeah." But I know one of them was these kids all knew that this kid really wanted good grades, and do you know what? It was like, do you know what? I've passed this class, and I may not get a distinction, but I'm gonna get a damn good grade.
Yeah.
So he did his section, and was like, "Here's my section. Here it all is. La di la di blah. Let me pass you on to my colleagues to talk about this section." None of them had even done any of it.
Yeah.
And it was clear that he had done the work and they had done nothing. But yet, even like shown that evidence, the teacher still decided to knock all their grades down.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, you should have got them to do it. And it's like, what do you mean got them to do it? What do you want them to do? Literally hold a gun to the head and say, "Do the work now."
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll read this and then I'll give you one of my personal experiences. February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? My social life at uni got pretty bad that I had to leave. You mean like in a negative way, like you had people giving you a hard time or something? Like, dude, I'm sorry to hear that if that was the case. Like,
Yeah.
I'll read this and then we'll have a story time with Silver. February 8th. No messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. February 9th. I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise, but what I saw was frightful. The great 4 lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal. Then she... I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child?
And that was written by the guy you just shot.
I can only assume so. So he turned into a monstrosity as well. The winged key... God. The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. Got ya. So we're gonna need this next key. The 4-winged key.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
So yeah, this guy was unfortunately... He'd gone wolfy. You got blamed for somebody trying to end their own life, but you were asleep at the time. What?
What? Yeah, what the actual fuck? Well, I don't think you were as dumb as... Yeah, it was dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, how are we meant to prevent... How are we meant to prevent someone from trying to, like, not live anymore while asleep? Like, I've heard of multitasking, but that's, like, pushing it to the extreme.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm going to ask the hard questions since we do sometimes have heavy discussions. Do you have a moral Do you have a... I won't say a moral responsibility. I will say... No, you honestly, this sounds like something that you wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable talking about in a great length, Envy, so I'm not going to pry. I'm not going to pry and, be being considerate like that, because I ain't like that.
Yeah, and I'm not
But
gonna pry, but yeah,
but
these
do you have a responsibility to safeguard other people at all times when you don't necessarily know what is or isn't going on with them? That's what I'd have to ask.
yeah, I would disagree now.
Like, yeah, then
No, I
that's
don't.
just
I
my
agree
serious
with what you
take on
said.
it.
Yeah, like if you know someone's not feeling very well, all you can do is like say that you're there and you're thinking about them, but
Yeah.
you can't like just constantly be stood like by their side, like
Like
you know.
if this person was like, say for example, a close personal friend, and you know something's up with them, then yeah, do what you can, do what you can, but you don't always have the ability, let alone the means, to help people at every given time of the day. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's really
Like
not.
some people. I mean, so for instance, I there's a streamer I watch
Yeah.
called Dark Viper AU,
Okay.
and he is a very good streamer. He's he does a lot of positive vibes, but he suffers with like I don't even know if he's got like a name for the condition, but basically, if people give him criticism or random strangers like insult him in the street, he takes that personally.
Yeah.
He takes that just as personally if as if a friend has said it, and he does struggle with that. Like he
Yeah. Don't
so
look at
he
them.
wrote.
Just blast. Sorry, fish.
It's fine. He wrote a 14-page thesis about why he thinks that reaction content is literally like the worst thing ever.
They were a
If you
close
want,
personal friend to the point where, what does that say, Jonathan? It was
they were a close personal friend to the point where they would need me to go out to do anything. It was weird.
To be fair,
Like basically,
some
like
people
they
do
basically.
suffer with such anxiety that they can't really go out on their own. I know a couple of people. I know a couple of people who deal with that, like legit. So I know some people, but at the same time, how can you be blamed? Like I don't. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna get personal, and I'm not gonna start asking questions or putting hypotheticals out there. But oh god, these fellas are spongy. Hold on, wait there. How can you be blamed? How is that your responsibility? For the university to even imply it's your responsibility, to be honest, is quite horrendous. I don't know if you feel a similar way to me on that one, Jonathan.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it was the university that did it. It was like these people in his university dorm, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to work on that assumption. I'll work on that assumption.
But yeah, so this guy wrote a 14-page thesis on where he says that reaction content is like he said it's how it's like terrible and bad. And like, do you know what? I need to watch all the videos he's done yet. I haven't watched all the videos he's done yet, but the ones I have watched do make a hell of a lot of sense.
Yeah. Let's use the
But
wheel.
basically, another YouTuber who's way bigger than him, whose main content is reaction content, basically like glanced at this thesis he did, made some really inflammatory, like gaslighty statements, and then all hell broke loose. Yeah, my housemate, while drunk, told them I love them, which wasn't true.
Oh god.
And let me guess, then you told them it wasn't true, and then they were like, "Oh, I'm going to hurt myself now because."
And then that ended up your responsibility.
The
Good
military.
lord. That is
Like,
atrocious.
that is atrocious. Yeah, like,
If that is the case, then that is atrocious.
yeah, disgusting. Yeah, like what would they expect you to do? Go out with them even though you don't like them? Do you not think that's even worse? That kind of thing.
I've honestly, I've dealt with people. I won't go into too much detail. All I will say is I have... Wait, that's not the same key, is it? Or is it? Hold on. I have dealt with people. Yeah, exactly, Jin. Then that's the housemate's fault. Exactly, Envy. What Jin said. To Envy is what I mean. That's not your
The thing is,
responsibility.
I remember when I was 16. I was asked out by two girls, neither of which I found I liked in that way. So I had to tell both of them no. You just, what you
Give me a
what,
sec.
what,
We're
what, what,
gonna...
what,
We're gonna...
get
Sorry for the
medieval.
dark story. No, dude, don't apologize. Like, honestly, outside of the games and the laughs, at times we do genuinely delve into, seriously mature adult topics of conversation. And, we all get along here reasonably well, don't we? If people are willing to be mature and sensible about things, I'm happy to have these discussions if people feel comfortable. I don't mind.
Yeah,
Don't apologize.
Yeah, with me, the first girl, she was 20, and she asked me out because one, she was drunk, and she started talking about her parents, and apparently her mum and dad were like 20, 60 when they got together. So she kind of like saw it as like, oh, look. So it was like a sort of sign, and I had to go no. And then the other one is I was 16 and she was 36.
That is, like, dude, I can deal with an age gap in a relationship, but that's too much.
Yeah, and I don't like her in that way at all. Like, I think what it is my... Yeah, 36, Amber. I think what it is my arms... I can't, like, sit with my arms, like, next to my side. So if I'm ever sat on a couch that's got, like, back space, I like to hang my arm over the back of the settee, like across the settee, like almost like I'm T-posing, like across the settee while I sat down.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that I did it sometimes it was both arms, sometimes the left, sometimes the right. It just so happened that I did it with the right arm that happened to go around her shoulder. Like, I never touched her shoulder at all. And my arm never touched her back.
Dude, I've seen it with the way you sit. I've seen it with the way you sit.
You've seen it with the way I sit. But I think she must have thought that I was doing, like, the arm around the shoulder thing.
You were putting the move on.
Putting the moves. And, mate, you've seen how much game I've got now. At the age I am. I even less back then. Even less, if it's possible.
Don't put yourself down, my guy. Don't put yourself down. Come on. Be kind to yourself. But no, carry on.
No, that was it. That was the point, yeah.
Wooden animal head.
I know, water damage.
What's this? Rusted scrap. Right, so we need to go back to the Duke. I'm just going to check the house and see if there's anything else in here. But yeah, what Envy said. Let me check Envy's message.
It's just... To be honest,
it shows that we're all human, and it's just...
And it's just texting in chat, yeah.
Yeah. Teddy bear. Very nice.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, like, seriously, we're chill here. Dude, Jonathan's good people.
I am multiple people. I'm not just one person. I'm like 3 midgets in a waistcoat.
Oh, that wouldn't fly in some streams, but I'm willing to let that go. I'm willing to let that go. That gave me a giggle, and it shouldn't have done. Not just text in chat, I can't say. Dude, like, seriously. This is why I'm so protective over the community. And when we get people being childish and being immature and doing stupid things and upsetting people, I do take a stand on it, because this is a community, and we've built up over time, and we have fun here, and I don't want that ruined for anybody. We have fun, and we can have good mature conversations as well.
Yeah, we've got. I would agree. Yeah, we've got to take a zero tolerance stance on trolls of any kind, so people can feel comfortable talking. Because talking's like one of the most lethargic things you can do.
Yeah, yeah. Funny story, right? Um, it's like when you were saying Jonathan's a good person to talk to. Funny story, right? Jonathan works at a Burger King a good ways from me, and I used to pop in that general direction from time to time to see one of my friends because he works down Jonathan's way, right? And we used to pop in. It wasn't very regularly because, like I said, I had to kind of go the distance to go see my friend. But let me open this lockpick door. I used to pop in to the Burger King when I'd meet my friend every now and again when he's out the office. And yeah, we used to chat just about, stuff in general, catch up, see how life in the office has been treating him. And this was about 3 years ago, back when the channel was on 30 subscribers?
Yeah, something like that. I think you had just started your first playthrough of Digimon World.
Yeah, and we was doing the first San Andreas playthrough as well. I'll keep telling the story after this dialogue's done.
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Mother Miranda is the
Story time with you.
calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts.
Oh, we're so
And the
attractive.
project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Yay, we got the treasure map. Or the treasure marked. We'll come back there
If you
later.
truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village.
Good,
I'm
we'll have to
sure
get
each
some.
one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service.
First class customer
Please
service.
do come again soon.
Will do, Mr. Duke.
For me, I just love the way that when you first meet him, he full on falls out of that carriage,
Yeah. Yeah. Just
like a
flops out the
gelatinous
front.
blob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big fella. He is a big fella.
The thing is, I still want to know how is he getting around?
Probably gets in the front and pushes him, so he's probably got a horse on the front.
I reckon he must have a helper.
Probably.
He must have some servants.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll keep telling the story now before we do the creepy house. Yeah. And one time when I was seeing my friend after he'd got out of work, Mr. Jonathan was actually working on the counter, and he'd heard us chatting. Wait there. Remember, Sybil, when you get to Donna's house, it's not a real baby. It's nowhere near as frightening. Oof. Well, I'll take that advice from a father of 2. I will take that advice from a father of 2. So yeah, that I will. And yeah, when I was seeing my friend, Jonathan was working the counter, and he just overheard us. just chatting in general, because we were just chatting away, and we were sat at one of the tables near the counter.
Parker.
Yeah, and he was just like, "Oh, did you mention the YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've just started doing some streaming, and we're doing some old PlayStation games." And like I said, this was back in 2019 when I had like
Pre-COVID.
yeah, pre-Rona, when I was pre-Rona, just as I was about to start my just shortly before I started, or around the time of my master's degree. And yeah, so I said to him, "Oh yeah, it's Silver Gaming Network. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I just jotted it down on a scrap of paper, and I just like, consider checking it out if you fancy it." And then a few weeks went by, and then like Jonathan just started popping his head in and watching the occasional like GTA stream, and then he started to come back on the regular over Rona, like over and over again. And then as every now and again when I'd go and see my friend, me and you actually started chatting a lot more, didn't we?
Yeah, I used to if I knew it was coming, I would get my breaks. I'd go and ask for my break when you were there, so I could like have a break with you.
Yeah, yeah,
proper catch up.
Indeed. So we started talking. We started to get to know each other. Then Jonathan started modding for the channel, and every now and again I swing up his way and go check in on him in person and say hi, as you've seen by the food videos.
And then I think our first video we did together was it Resident Evil 6? We did Resident Evil 6 together. That was the
our first co-op session was Resident Evil 6 together at the start of summer. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've actually only been co-oping for that summer.
Some quality ingredients.
Yeah, it's been good though. But yeah, to answer your question, Envy, yeah, Mr. Jonathan is good people. Mr. Jonathan is good people. I know that's got a bit like a long-winded story to it there, but yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna sell these.
Can you combine anything in this game?
Yes, if there's an item that's combinable, it will say so, and it advises that you keep all of it for later.
Dissatisfied? I believe this
Right.
is a fair price.
I'm gonna save some of the other bits and pieces here.
What recipes have we got?
To hunger.
Yes. I don't think we got them yet. Oh wait, no, we do have enough. Health slightly increases permanently. Herbed pork. That does say herbed pork, right?
Yeah. No, herbed fish.
Herbed fish. Sorry, I'm quite far away from
Yeah, same here. I only recognise it
It's
because the
green.
picture's got it.
Okay. My first Digimon World video is nearly uploaded. Indeed, indeed. So we need 3 fish and 3 poultry. The game combines Silver's fear of sea life with his fear of children. Not quite, my dude. My only fear in terms of children is not doing a good job of it. That's my only fear. I don't want to be if I am actually to become Daddy Silver in real life, I just don't want to mess it up, you know? That's legit my only fear, being honest with you.
Don't let up yet. We've gathered all the ingredients.
Yes.
Now,
I love it how he cooks for you. But yeah, dude, it's let's get cooking. I love it. He's making dinner
here
for
it
us.
is. Please, join me.
Hey, sit down and have a meal with him.
Yeah.
Yummy.
So
Right.
you completed that recipe.
Health has slightly increased
Not a
permanently.
bad dish.
Very nice. Very nice.
I do like the fact that they've added this mechanic because obviously he does like his food. So good on what other recipes so you can increase
Bird, Silver's favorite food.
damage
Yeah,
taken
okay.
while is reduced.
I've not been guarding the whole game. Oh my god, I've just been stood there taking damage and not guarding. What am I? I didn't really guard much during the other playthrough either. I forgot to guard.
I didn't even know there was a guard button.
Yeah, because all the times I've played Resident Evil 7 and 8, I've forgotten to use it, so you won't have seen it. Oh dear. Tree
Health
flavored.
increases permanently.
Yeah.
When I go down to that one, I want it. You are quite close to that. You need one more pig and one more fish. What's the next one? Health greatly increases permanently. You
Yeah.
know, juicy game.
I'm a good few meters away from the TV, so you'll have to forgive me not being able to read some of the small text up close.
It's fine. It's ridiculously small. Down again.
Yeah.
One more. Damage taken while guarding is reduced, and on the last recipe. Movement speed increased.
I mean, I'm probably going to go for a lot of the health, but yeah,
Yeah,
the
I think the self. So yeah, it's just basically just keep an eye out for like stuff.
right, we're going to upgrade the handgun as well because it's going to be our workhorse. Capacity, reload speed, rate of fire, and power.
Delighted to.
Is that fully upgraded now?
To level 2 at least, yeah. Also going to put a bit more on the rifle.
Leave this to me.
The rifle needs a bit more work. The rifle was totally neglected last playthrough, dude.
What's
Have a
the
wonderful
little?
adventure.
I love the way it says that.
What's the little spanner do? On the edge of like when you upgrade weapons, there's like a little spanner. Do you need like scrap to be able to upgrade it again? Is that basically what it means?
Something in particular?
No, I think it just
So, no, go down to the pistol. Can you see in damage and rate of fire? There's like a spanner on the like below the gun.
I reckon that means there might be attachable things. Potentially, I don't know.
Potentially, right?
I hadn't honestly paid attention. You just pointed something out that I wasn't even looking at, so well played for
This is all
pointing that
an
out.
investment, even.
Let me check if there's
'Cause I
anything
know
else
there
to
was
sell.
you did find an attachment, didn't you?
Oh, the goats. See how that says combinable there?
Yeah.
Valuable combinable. So watch this. Treasures.
Finished.
Give me a sec, my guy. There we go. This is the correct tab. There's a treasure tab. And then you combine animal head with animal body. To get the... See, you can combine some treasures together to make it complete. Does it combine again, or is it fully completed?
It is. I think if it's in brackets, it must mean it's a part because it's in brackets, obviously. It's no longer in brackets, so you know.
Yeah. Should we sell Mr. Goat statue then?
Indeed.
I quite like
will
it
say-
though. I actually put that on my desk.
Welcome, Ethan.
After you've done this, go in to see if you can add like a combine to your weapon, because I know you picked up a muzzle brake, didn't you, on your pistol?
That was for the LEMI. I don't think it's compatible with this one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I equipped the muzzle brake to the other pistol. I'm just choosing not to
Skilled at all
use that
sorts
one.
of weapons modifications, and will do
You can't take it off and add it to this gun.
I don't think so, no. I sounded so enthusiastic there. Okay, yeah, we're up to level 3 upgrades for that.
This simple
It's letting us fully
modification will be
upgrade the
done in
rifle.
just a moment.
There we go.
I love
Okay,
how this
we
fat
go.
guy knows how to like make guns work better.
He's
Have a
certainly
wonderful
handy in the old
adventure.
weapon modding department, yeah. Get this open. Wrong
It's
key,
the top
sorry.
It's the
Okay.
top. It's the winged. It's the 4 winged key.
Here we go. Let's go. But yeah, dude, I've got to give credit to Riolu, right? Guy's been streaming like a tank recently. He's really been putting the pedal to the metal and streaming along.
Yeah,
Happy-
respect.
Happy rifle, happy rifle, indeed. Indeed. Okay. Let's go. But no, as Jin was saying a minute ago, There is one part of that holds very true. Silver's fear of sea life. It is real. It is really real. Like, you... no. Not so much dolphins. Dolphins, sharks, stingrays, that kind of thing. But, F-words...
Dolphins are just horny.
Yeah, dude, you're not wrong. Dolphins are legit horny. It's like every time you hear them making the weird dolphin sound, like, eh, or whatever sound they make, it's like, it basically translates to, do you want a bone?
Do you want me, love?
Do you fancy it?
Yeah, if you like my flipper and you think I'm sexy, don't you like to blow my hole?
Oh no. Oh dear. It's just the way you said it. If you like my flipper and you think I'm sexy. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh god, I looked down. I mean, this is one rickety ass bridge.
Yeah.
I don't feel too happy
I'm
walking
just saying,
across it.
dolphins are one of the only creatures that can do a double blowjob.
Oh dear.
The cardigan!
The cardigan indeed.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
No. Ethan, walk
the
away.
cardigan.
Go call Zoe. You've got her on speed dial. She was the true waifu option in Resident Evil 7.
Zoe's dead.
Not canonically.
No, her uncle had to carry her lifeless corpse out of the house.
No, but if you saw the end of that DLC, she survives.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
Okay. But I mean, she's also infected with the disease as well, so you know.
Yeah, Zoe's moldy, but I wouldn't mind giving it to moldy Zoe, just not moldy Mia.
I don't want to be alone.
Mia's not mouldy though.
This can't be real.
She was in Resident Evil 7. Because she was also infected, so everybody was moldy. Zoe was moldy.
Yeah, this is what I don't understand. So obviously it's revealed that Ethan's mouldy, but he cures himself.
If you watched carefully, right? Two things. First of all, we actually saw the vaccine being created in 7. If you watched carefully, Ethan never gives himself a shot. Keep that in mind.
No, he's got 2 doses, hasn't he? And then
Yeah. He stabs one into Jack and then gives one to Mia.
Fuck!
He never injects himself.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Damn!
I know, right?
Also, this looks like Resident Evil 5.
And you'll see how this pans out. If you don't remember the specifics of what I told you before, you'll see how it all pans out very shortly anyway.
I mean, the guy's already lost his hand and glued it back on with blowing chemicals.
Do we know exactly how long Miranda was imitating Mia, by the way? It's hinted that it's possibly nearly as... I don't think Jonathan gets the context of that, so we're okay. I don't want to spoil too much for the bits Jonathan might not remember, but I don't think he gets...
Fine. I'm not. You know me. I'm not too fussed.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't pop any spoilers for Shadow of Rose into the chat yet, dude.
Yeah, no Shadow of Rose, because we've not gone through that.
I've not seen it and I've not watched it.
So Mother Miranda's actually imitating his wife.
Yeah,
for
and
a short period of time.
the big question is though, how long was this imitation taking place? Because
yeah,
A.
because
Beneviento, 1987 to 1996. Good God, that would have meant this person is 9. Oh, that's depressing. But yeah. Anyway, the big question is, right?
it's fine, Jane,
for
it's
how
fine.
long? For how long was the impersonation going on? Because if it was for any, extended period of time, then think about it. She's been living in the same house as Ethan, cooking the same food that Ethan eats, eating Ethan's meals, sharing a bed with Ethan, You're telling me the two haven't boned at some point?
Yeah, she got rid
That
of the Ethan.
that
Well, the
means
thing is, I
he could have
reckon-
been literally sleeping with Mother Miranda in disguise, and that's what always throws me off.
Is Mother Miranda the old lady that we see, or do we never actually meet Mother Miranda?
Mother
And, like,
Miranda's
her
the
trophy?
lass with the cool wings.
Oh, we haven't seen her in actual like
Give up your
close up yet.
memories. Here we go.
Jonathan likes spoilers. Teehee.
I've seen Ethan's face. Rose doesn't look like him. Does that mean that Ethan might well have given Miranda a baby the natural way? Rose doesn't look like Mia. Whoa, does that mean Ethan? Does that mean Ethan literally had a kid with Mother Miranda? Oh, yeah, no, but
I mean, it all depends on what Mother Miranda is. Like, how does she manage to shapeshift?
that's never really explained. Rose looks almost exactly like Miranda, though. Oh my god.
The implications. Oof.
The implication.
Well, the thing is, from what I can gather, so this is from the trailer, which I know you've watched the trailer.
I've seen the trailer, so you're fine,
Obviously,
yeah.
in the trailer, Rose is offered
Oh dear.
the help by an individual who claims to be a sister.
Yeah.
I forgot what she calls herself. This other entity. Do you reckon this other entity could potentially be like the actual like revenants of like Maria?
I'm not sure.
Not Maria.
Miranda.
Not Miranda. Mia. Maya. What's Ethan's wife called again? Maya.
Mia.
Mia. Yeah.
I nickname her Moldy Mia because she is moldy and I wouldn't go near that.
Well, the thing is, because it never really truly explains, does it? Because I mean, Mother Miranda obviously must have some form of like mold, you know, to shapeshift. So maybe she literally stole.
Dude, it's hinted. It's hinted that the mold originates from this part of Romania, and she's behind the mold in its earliest form.
Well, maybe she she could have easily have like potentially stole Mia's like egg from the womb in order to like, you know.
I think we might be getting a bit too far-fetched there, my dude. Maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah. This guy's in Romania, chopped his hand off, blew it back on. But my idea is far-fetched.
Look, I just don't think that she's going to be stealing eggs. I think if there's any eggs being fertilized, Ethan's probably the one doing the fertilizing, and that's Miranda's baby.
It could have always been Navistador. I mean, he does like eggs.
Yeah, true. Navistador does like eggs. We could
So
always.
maybe the true villain is Navistador.
Though the simplest answer for everything, we like Navistador. He's awesome. So naturally, we have to blame him for everything.
Yeah. Navistador's been stealing Mia's eggs.
I'm already getting a sense of dread just being in here, even in third person. I don't like it.
I do like it. Do you know what? It's actually a nice house, this.
Yeah?
So this is the manor.
This is House Beneviento. Don't worry, I'll re-invite you in a second.
I know. I mean, this is a nice house, but it's nowhere near as grand as blooming Demetres, Castle Demetres.
Castle Demetresque is on a whole nother level. Like, I could live here.
I will say this though. Oh, that's what she looks like.
This has got quaint family home written all over it.
But yeah, so are you going to be playing any of the DLCs where you're going to play as the villains?
Oh, you mean playing as the villains in mercenary mode?
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was like a DLC.
Yeah, it's mercenary mode, mate. It's part of the expansion, yeah, but it's mercenaries.
Which is online only.
I think it's single player, but if somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But then again, you'd have to buy a copy of Resident Evil Village if it was multi. Let me let you back in. Hold on. Share play's just ended. Give me 2 seconds to let Jonathan back in, guys. By the way, Marcus, you still with us, dude? I know usually you just like to camp quietly and have us as background sound, but just checking in to make sure you're okay. There we go. Share screen with visitor.
And just got it up. And I'm just reconnecting.
Alrighty. Where's Mr. X? X gonna give it to you. Hey Craig,
Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Ba, ba, da, 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 da.
how you doing, Craig? My name is Silver. I am your host.
And welcome to the channel.
Indeed, indeed.
But yeah, there's no Mr. X in Resident Evil Village. We've already killed him once.
Well, yeah, Lady D kind of acts as the Mr. X almost enemy with the way she
Yeah, Mr. X,
pursues you.
basically Mr. X but with tits.
Mr. X with tits, I like that.
Yeah, essentially that's what it is.
Can we look at the back?
Anyway, so what brings you to our lovely little corner of the Tinternet today?
Is the text readable here? Give me a sec.
I would say no. It's
I
quite
cannot
illegible.
read that. I could not read
It's
that.
smudged.
That's too small. Let me try again. No, it doesn't put anything up to read in brackets or anything. Ah, yes, the tall, sexy lady. Indeed, Craig. Indeed. Right, this wallpaper. I don't like this wallpaper.
Yeah, it's a bit busy. I mean, if I was to personally decorate this house, how I would do it is I would have
No,
like I would have the solid color at the bottom half of the wall, like a red. I'd have the other half be like a beige, and then have the flowers as like a runner across the middle. I know it's quite 2000s, but I think what that would do, it would bring the roof a bit down to make it feel a bit cozier,
yeah.
while keeping the space, and it would kind of fit the aesthetic as well.
Have you considered interior decorating or something? There's just
All my interior decorating ideas quite old. I mean that is quite an old like thing they used to do in the 2000s.
this
mean,
wallpaper right here. It kind of screams. It kind of screams wrongness to me. Like, I guess the way to put it is, it's just no. There's something about it that
The
just
thing is,
says wrong, danger.
in this
The vibe is old-fashioned, old-timey, and it feels a bit. Makes me feel deeply uncomfortable looking at this wallpaper. And I felt it the first time I ever looked at it, before even knowing the baby was here. But carry on.
all right, House Doctor. Don't know. Have you ever heard of the House Doctor?
I think Jin was implying that you were the house doctor there, dude.
I've never heard of the House Doctor.
I think it's a TV show.
Oh, fair enough.
Also, give me a second. I think my controller's just finished charging. Let me just swap it over. It does look a bit 60s. There's just something really thingy about it. It's getting to me. And yeah, Craig, I can think of more than one person that would like to eat peanut butter off Lady D. Give me a sec. Just swapping controllers, guys. Don't go anywhere. Keep chat entertained until I'm back, guy. Please and thank you.
Intermission, intermission. Silver is changing his mic. Intermission, intermission. Please wait while we stand by. Can't think of any more words. But yeah, basically, for me, that wallpaper is too busy. I liked it in the other half of the house where you had like the wood and the pattern at the top, just to like break up that design a little bit. Yeah, well, the thing is, it is very 60s and 70s. It's because it's like wallpaper is like people don't wallpaper rooms these days. I mean, in my house, I've got like a feature wall, so my house is white, like white walls and a white ceiling. But I've got like a feature wall, which I really like. I think it's quite a timeless design because it kind of, it's got the hints and tributes to like the sort of like the older designs, but it feels very modern. I tell you what, what is old, and my God, blooming carpets in bathrooms. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, you should never have a carpet in a bathroom. Like,
I'm
I
back,
don't even.
and whoever puts carpet in bathroom?
Yeah, well, my auntie did,
Really?
but she would steam clean. Like, she would hoover every day, and she would steam clean once a week.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
was spotless. But even a rug, like I don't even have in my bathroom. I don't even have a rug. Like there is no. The only piece of fabric in my bathroom is my towel.
I do. I have bath mats. Honestly,
No, I
though,
can't have that.
it's partially because I'm so prone to get the because you got a hardwood in the bathroom. I've got a hardwood in the bathroom, and
Oh,
yeah,
I don't have hardwood. I've got resin in my bathroom.
I'm not. Hey, Riolu, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Mm.
Join us for some village. I'm joined by Mr. Jonathan tonight.
First to be here.
Yes.
But yeah, if you're gonna do bathroom for me, not wood. I would avoid tiles because I think tiles are cold. This wood, you've got too much risk of like water damage. Resin, for me, resin is the only way to go for a bathroom because it's not cold, it's slip resistant, and it looks nice. You can get it in many designs. You can even like mix it with like not glitter, but you can make it so it sparkles, like it looks like granite.
Cool. Just ended my stream. I'm loving Persona 5. Dude,
That is the question. Are you doing Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royale?
he's playing
That's-
Royale.
Yeah, that is. Apparently, that's got like an extra 3 endings or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still,
the flask.
yeah. Still got the council lino. Want resin. You know what's funny? I literally watched the doll just poof out of existence when the screen went black. It was funny. The doll just poofed out of existence, just went
Did
boop
it?
and
Oh.
vanished.
Where's my gun?
Yeah,
She nicked your gun.
yeah, we're unarmed. We're unarmed.
She. Oh my God! She full on pickpocketed you. Wait a minute. Did she even steal the ammunition you kept up your cavities?
Don't ask me how a doll has managed to clear out a rifle, 2 handguns, a shotgun, several boxes of ammunition, weapon modifications. I'm surprised she didn't
What
nick
did
my
it say,
clothes and have me
Silver?
running around in my boxes.
You always have a pistol up your butt, just in case.
I mean, you need to in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
even
my
know.
goodness, Ethan, just grow back your fingers already.
Silver key. Nice. I'm not looking forward to this, I won't lie.
That's a kid. Can you believe it? She's so energetic. It's crazy.
Steal the doll's fingers. I shall.
Wait a minute. Was that Maya?
That was Mia on the radio, yeah.
So they've been like blowing full on like looking at your like wiretapping your house.
I mean, I didn't think about it that way, but fair enough. This is why I don't like the Beneviento house.
Because there's
Oh.
like places to hide, and you're like, why can you hide here?
I don't I don't particularly like the hide in a locker and run around horror games. I like to be armed and have a puzzle element in it. The hide from the scary thing and dying in one hit thing sort of like system has never gone well for me. I've never been keen on it.
By the way, I know it was a while ago, but did you ever finish that game? It was like a horror game.
Outlast.
And
No, I didn't. I already know which one
What?
you're saying. The one where you're running around in the asylum.
yeah, the girl with the nail gun.
Girl with a nail gun. Oh, that's Resident Evil Outbreak. Not on the channel, no. No.
No, not. It was like a tribute to Resident Evil.
Oh, Tormented Souls. Yeah, we had one part of that and then we never carried it on.
Yeah, we need to do that at some point.
It needs to come back. To be fair, though, I think that I promised Jin a very long time ago that Jin would co-host that one. Remind me, Jin. I'm sure I promised you, didn't I? Okay.
Oh, the redhead.
Indeed. Oh yeah, you're about to get Kasumi, aren't you?
One of my friends.
She's exclusive to Royale. Carry on, Jonathan. Sorry.
No, yeah, fine. One of my friends wanted to platinum that game, and he made a mistake, so he had to go back like 30 hours. Like, yeah, it's crazy. There's like certain like missions where if you miss them, that's it. You're not getting them back.
Yeah. I missed what you said. I said a minute ago that I'm sure I gave you my word a long time ago that you would come on for Tormented Souls because you were interested in seeing it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we need some kind of thing to go into there in order to open that door. I'll play Tormented Souls eventually, says Riolu. From what I've played of it, it's pretty solid. A bit janky, but it's an absolute love letter to classic survival horror.
Maybe it's deliberately janky.
Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I'm actually confused now.
Do you know what I've just realised? She's shot in the shoulder the same way that she was.
Tormented Souls is good. I have heard very promising things, trust me. So now we just need the emblem itself.
Yeah. Now here's the question: who was actually shot? Was it Mia or was it Mother Miranda?
Okay, we have the ring. The one bit I do like about this is the fact that there's a whole puzzle room thing going on.
Yeah, I like that. Who do you think was at shot? Do you think it was Mia or Mother Miranda?
You'll find out soon enough, my guy.
Oh, it's an actual thing.
Right, so what do we need the ring for? I watched Survival Horror Network's playthrough of it. Looked alright, dude. Can we all agree that that's Survival Horror Network's long plays are so good? A clean ring. Let's see that like Mia's wedding ring.
052911.
052911. That's obviously when
check.
they got married then. Right. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, they've obviously spelled it wrong. Let me just spell it the right way. There you go.
Obviously, we're going to need that for a puzzle, though. So the way that it was initially put in is obviously the way we're going to do it.
I know, the incorrect American way. Ugh.
The American way, yeah. It's
Still
shut.
don't.
Oh yeah, 052911. But yes, hello Riolu. And hello again, Envy. 2911.
Do you know what's hilarious? So do you know? Oh no, I think it was Jin. What was saying? Doesn't matter.
Mm.
I was going to say something I heard, and I remembered it was Jin said it earlier in the week about if you know the passwords off by heart, you put them in South Park, the fractured but whole, it won't let you.
Yeah, it's like don't cheat the game, bro. I do like how it's so self-referential, though. A memento of my time with Ethan, but this music box no longer plays.
Why is this here?
So we need something to open the music box.
Sorry, I had to dash off for a second. My tablet was just about to die, so I'm just sticking it in charge.
No problem.
So what were you saying? Just something about referential?
Yeah, it's self-referential. South Park does that a lot. It makes a lot of fun out of itself and other things. And dude, I can't even begin to imagine the website, Riolu, so... Like, I'm running a blank on that one, and usually my mind is in the gutter. So whatever we need something to get that music box open. How long have we been going? Wow, 1 hour and 47 already.
I think Riolu was referencing to possibly a website called E621.
I don't even know what that is. I live under a rock.
It's essentially so it's an element on the period. It's an element on the periodic table. It's essentially a form of sodium. So if you type it into like just any normal search engine, it will come up with sodium. But if you're a horny furry, it takes you to the biggest furry porn website there is in the market.
Not my jam, but you know, whatever makes people happy.
Yeah,
Whatever
but
makes people happy.
it is hilarious because if you clear your internet history and type it in, you just look like you love science.
You look like you love science. Yeah, baby time soon, Envy. Baby time soon.
Baby, 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 oh.
Oh no. Bring that in here, Mr. Jonathan. I'm afraid I'll have to catapult you into the stratosphere.
Oh, you're not a fan of the Bieber.
Don't mind if it's a person. Can't stand his music.
Do you know what? I like his newer stuff. Yeah, I like his like early stuff and his current stuff, but like the section in between when he tried to go all gangster, I didn't really enjoy.
You mean when he was in his kind of experimental teen phase, when he was trying to figure himself out? He's sort of like late teens, early 20s.
I think unfortunately, like a lot of child stars, he wasn't really allowed to have a childhood. Like, because the thing is, people make mistakes all the time.
But the problem is, when you're a child celebrity, you're held under a microscope.
Exactly. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I think he was a rugby player, but I know there was someone recently who had a really prestigious position, and apparently he said something a decade ago. Like he said something a decade ago that was acceptable then, like perfectly acceptable for him to say then.
It's been held under a microscope now.
Yes.
See, this is what I don't agree with, right? Suki says Yummy was a busted ass song. It was cringe AF. And no, it isn't the website that we were thinking of. Riolu said it's a different one. But yeah, that's one thing I don't like, right? When they drag up a single thing somebody said from a decade ago and then start dragging them through the mud for that. It's like, dude, this was like one thing somebody said 10 years ago. They could have grown and changed, and a lot of things could have happened in their life since then. Cut them some slack.
Now the thing is, I'm sorry if generally if people knew some of the stuff I thought and said when I was younger, I would be cancelled. But
Dude,
because
yeah, I was
I've got,
atrocious. I was atrocious
oh
as a
yeah,
teenager. I was. I own up to
and
that.
I'm not. Like, people ask, I'm not telling them because I'm ashamed of some of the stuff I used to say. I'm not telling anyone.
Oh, you and me
Like
both.
literally, yeah, exactly. But yeah, I wouldn't. I know now as an adult, a more mature person that yeah, like you learn new stuff every day. I mean, like the stuff I didn't get like a week ago that I get now.
Dude, like, as a 17-year-old, I was a really, really kind of idle. The best way to put it is, I was a really, really depressive, angsty, cringy little edgelord when I was 17. And, you know,
Yeah,
it,
like you were like
I,
most kids,
I
you
look
were
at the
brat.
I look at the way I was then, and yeah, I was a spoilt brat as a teenager. I was because I had a very very fortunate upbringing. I had a very privileged upbringing, and yeah, I was a spoiled, bad tempered, sort of like angsty brat, and I own up to that. But that was, that was a good 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Uh, Now you're just cringy.
I
Hey,
mean, the one
I'll
that
wear that on my sleeve now, Jin, as an adult. I'll wear that.
yeah. I mean, the one I remember. So it was a guy who had started a political party,
Right.
and what it was. So he started this political party, and as soon as he started it, everyone started basically saying you're the BNP. Exactly the same as the BNP. And the
Okay.
guy was like, "No, I'm not. I'm doing these steps. We have a uniform. I want to step away from the BNP." And basically, like from what I understand, when this party's, I think it's racist now.
Yeah.
I think it's, I think it's the British Front. I mean,
Oh,
they're massively racist now. Absolutely massively racist now. I
I know
know
who
they
you
are.
mean. You're referring to the British Defence League. Yeah, they're branded as a terrorist organisation now
Yeah,
for basically
but like.
propagating white supremacist hatred. Yep.
Yeah. Because the thing is, the from what I understand, and this is hearsay, so I'm not defending them or like condoling anything, but from what I understand, what they initially set out to be and what they are now is not the same thing.
Hmm.
Like, so the guy who founded the group, they were doing an interview with him, and
Hmm.
he was like, "I would like to make lives better for people that are living in Britain today," and that in that he was including people that had emigrated here legally. Like he states, like I don't care if you came here legally, like that is fine because we need like skilled workers to come over and work like the skilled jobs like your nurses, your doctors, your
Hmm.
stuff like that. But he was annoyed with the people that were coming illegally. That's what his argument was about.
Hmm.
Now that's an entire another like shit show. I ain't touching with a barge pole.
You and me both these days. Yeah.
Yeah, but someone had decided to prank him when he was 16 by he was in basically whoever decided to prank him like back in I think this was back in like the 80s.
Hmm.
He
Suki
was
makes
in
a
the
very good point there, by the way, that sums it all up very well. Most positive movements start off with good intentions until someone comes and corrupts it.
well yeah well one of the most famous quotes in the I think it's in the Bible. The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah. And what English Defence League, and I probably mixed up the naming terminology a bit. Either way, I better read this. I've been looking at it for like the last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, then I'll continue afterwards.
We're fine. We digress a lot here. Rose's best friend in the whole world. She really likes his fairy tale. The most important thing in the world to us. A wedding gift from Grandma. Proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. an old projector and some film. And some half-edited film. So we need a film reel.
Yes.
So
but yeah, basically,
whereabouts is this film reel, I wonder?
we'll find it. Someone had decided to prank him by basically, when he was in the Remembrance Sunday parade, someone had like dunked a pair of underwear on his head and then took a picture of it straight away.
Yeah.
Then he was rightfully so, very, very angry at they had done this. But like, he was doing this interview, and this was like literally 20 years later. The guy was like 36 at the time of this interview. And the interviewer just keeps bringing up this point. He's like, "Why? But in this picture here, you're wearing underwear on your head." And he's like, "Yeah, but I took them off like straight away. But you don't look like you're taking them off in this picture." He's like, "Well, yeah, because the picture was taken straight away." "Yeah, but how come there's not another picture of you taking them off?" And it's like, because no one took a picture after that. They only took the one picture, and he kept like looping back to this point of like these people that had pranked him.
Yeah.
Of this thing that he'd done, like literally that something had done something to him 20 years ago, and that's it. Like, you make one mistake, even if it's not your fault, people blame you.
Yeah.
And that's that. Yeah,
The heavy
good
breathing in
lady.
the locker, good lord.
the
Carry on.
good lady makes the point. I'm saying the good lady makes the point. Oh, this person made a mistake 10 years ago.
The problem is we live in a world now where you've got to be really careful about what you say present day for fear that it might be dug up and thrown back at you in 10 years. And
Yeah,
it
but the
creates
thing
a
is,
society where nobody can speak. It's not good.
I mean, so do you know, obviously, Twitch?
Let me check the
When
doll
you
again.
do, yeah, check the doll. Have you checked the picture?
What is body when she was shot? Look, can we turn the head on the doll?
A doll of Mia?
Yeah, can you make it look like?
Can we turn the head on the doll? Hold on. We've clearly got to do something else with this doll. I don't really
Well,
remember. It's
I'm,
been
I'm
a
sure
long
there's
time.
I'm sure there's a pair of scissors. Check the feet.
Check the feet.
Can you check the feet? No, can't check the feet. Can you check the other hand?
Yeah, I'll check the other hand. No one can speak or no one can grow and change from mistakes they made in the past. You can check the feet, sorry.
No, it's fine.
What Suki said, yeah. It's almost like we're trying to create a world where,
Yeah, no one's allowed to make mistakes. When you're born as a perfect human being, and you dare make mistakes, you will be branded like that for life.
yeah. You've almost like got to aspire to this completely unrealistic stance of moral perfection that, let's be honest, none of us aspire to, or none of us can hope to aspire to, from the world's most honest, God-given Christian to the person who's lived the most rough and tumble life out there.
The thing is, some of the stuff I did when I was younger, I didn't do them because like I knew they were wrong, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna be a dick. It was because I didn't know any better.
Yeah. Honestly, I was just stupid and spoiled and inconsiderate as a teenager, and I was.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they would go, yeah, but you know it's wrong now, so why didn't you know it was wrong then? And it's like, oh, for goodness sake.
Dark Souls.
Is your microphone coming loose? You keep getting like weird feedback and stuff.
Is it still? Is this one doing it as well?
No, just like every so often I'll get like a certain word and you'll go like,
Am I better now?
oh yeah, you're fine. I'm just saying it's the odd word.
I'll hold it where it is.
So the audio's cutting.
It's this mic. Oh, for God's sake, it's this mic. It's brand new as well. Hold on. I literally got this yesterday.
Oh, you're drifting.
There's something wrong with this mic.
Controller drift.
No. That's not drift. This is the new controller, and I know that's fine. I'm having so much problem. Yeah, Suki, this is brand new. Let me swap. Hold on.
Well, I'll tell you an interesting story I've read recently. There was a
Okay.
gentleman. Are you back?
Yeah, one second. One second before you continue. I've bought the exact same model of headset as I usually use. You're not telling me that all the headsets that I've bought from the same place have all got the exact same shorts in the cable in the exact same spot. You're not telling me that, surely.
I mean, I'm not telling you.
Like, yeah, no, that's what they can't possibly all have the same shorts in the exact same spot, because that would mean this is an entirely defective batch, or this batch has just been made shoddily. Because I've used this type of headset for the last 3 years.
Maybe it's just that one model, just that particular one you've got was, maybe the factory worker sat on it.
Yeah, or it's your controller and the jack is messed up. Right, guys, honest question. Was it doing it? Was it doing it any time up until the point? Has it only started doing it in the last 10, 15 minutes? And the reason I'm asking is because I changed my controller about 15 minutes ago. Does that mean that my new controller has a faulty headphone jack?
We get some yeses, yeah. I would agree. You know what?
So-
I'll join it.
So it's only started doing it in the last 10, 15 minutes. Is that a yes to that question? So I've just bought a new controller so I can have a second controller for streaming purposes. And that means that it has a freaking faulty headphone jack, or it has a problem with the headphone jack where the audio cuts in and out because of the connection between the jack and the cable. I've just bought this thing. It's brand new.
Sad Silver.
Like, no, legit. I got one controller. It has bloody stick drift. I've got another controller to replace it. It's having problems with the headphone jack. I can't keep forking out for new controllers. Initially, I thought it was the microphones and just spent £35 on 2 new headsets. And now it's the bloody... I'm not spending another 55 quid on a new controller. I'm not doing it.
Well, is this the new one how new is this new one you've got?
The new controller.
Yeah.
3 days ago.
Well, return it then.
Seriously?
Well, yeah. We've just stated to you that clearly that. But I'm not even sure because like these I think it's just those headphones don't like working with that controller.
The problem is that it's got to be this controller specifically because I've used the same model of headset time and time. I make an effort to go and buy the same headset from the same like set of manufacturers on eBay every time.
You're using the same headset now in the new controller, so it could just be that the new headset don't like the new controller. Like I've got that. I've got pieces of equipment that are perfectly fine individually, but they don't like working together. And I can't explain why.
I do think it is just the headphone jack on this one being faulty. I do. But yeah, can I still return it even if I don't have the original packaging? I threw it in the bin.
Well, it depends what their return policy is.
Because honestly, I just ripped it out the box, charged it up, and then plugged it in.
Presumably, if it's faulty, well, I imagine they would swap it. I can't see why they wouldn't swap it if it's faulty.
That's honestly what I'm thinking. Anyway, we're not having the problem now, so let's get onto this puzzle before the end of time, shall we? Because we've already been going for 2 hours, and we've literally only done the one portion of the village in House Beneviento. Isn't even done yet.
Sorry, let me just mute that chat.
I think the wind-up key goes into this box here. Has it stopped doing it for the moment, guys? Are we alright?
Yeah, I've not heard anything. Just give us a sec. I'm just going to grab myself something to drink.
Yeah. You threw the box away? A box of sexual Suki, the one box I've actually thrown up... Oh, no, wait there. It's sat... Nope, sorry. It's sat across the room on top of another stack of boxes. Like, dude, I have the boxes from both my new headsets sat on top of each other. On top of the box for the previous headset that I'm using now. On top of another pile is another box for the headset that I'm using now. And the PlayStation controller box is on top of that. Suki will tell you. Suki will tell you, I have a weird habit of just stacking up. I keep boxes all the time, yeah. I keep the boxes to everything. I keep boxes. Headset boxes, keep them. Controller box, keep it. Games console box, keep it. I keep boxes. It's a weird tick that's grown over the years. I have a cupboard for my mini fridge. I've got the box for it in the cupboard. My DVD and Blu-ray players still got the boxes.
I keep a box. If it's a decent box, I keep it for about a year. Like my slow cooker, actually. I've got the box for that, but I will be throwing that away probably tomorrow now I found it. Because it's out of warranty. It's out of warranty, is it? Yeah, well, that's what you keep the box for. Like, I keep the box, and then when the warranty runs out, I throw it away. Like, certain products, like my PlayStation 4, I've still got the box for that, and my VR, just because when I transport it, I like to put it back in its original box, just because I know it like fits in properly. I know, right? That's what I usually do. Sometimes it just becomes an "ooh, I like the box" thing, though. I'm weird. Oh, them boxes he likes them. They stroke his tail feather and he tell him he's a good chicken. Brenda likes boxes.
Aye, Brenda does like boxes.
Brenda does like boxes. Nice bit of cardboard, that in it.
You've somehow made that sound worse than me. Congratulations.
I do try my best.
You've done very well. You've got to match the lines here, but honestly, I always struggle with this puzzle.
The one in the middle, move it to the far left.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, no, sorry, swap them back. Sorry, I meant the far right. Move that to the far right. Yeah, I'll just swap them two and see if that works. Oh, the one so the one in the middle, put that one in the far left.
Yeah.
No, don't match up there.
I've honestly forgotten this puzzle. It's been so long.
Well, it's the end scratch marks seem to match up. The one on the left and the one on the right, they seem to match. Those two, number 2 and 3, obviously they seem to match. So move the one that's in position 3 to position 4. Yeah, and the one that's in position 1 to position 3.
Yes,
Right,
no.
I feel like we're very close now. Try it. See if it plays.
Okay.
There you go.
How in the world did you get that just by looking at it?
Scratch marks.
I clearly wasn't looking carefully enough. Oh no, it's almost time for Bebe.
Take my baby Hop. Take Hop and take making sure it's safe.
Oh god, you just said that and for some reason I just got, give me hope, Juana. Hope, Juana.
Hope, Joanna. Hope when the morning come.
Give me hope.
Oh, your mama. Whoop, whoop, your mama. Whoop when
Until the morning
come.
come. Exactly, I love that song.
Oh,
Ju-
bonus question. What
Yeah.
film is it from?
I
What
have
film is
n-
it used in?
I have no idea what film it's from, but I love the song.
Beetlejuice.
Is it Beetlejuice, Give Me Hope, Joanna?
Yeah.
Suki would know that.
When they're doing the exorcism.
I honestly don't remember.
Now, if I remember correctly, I'm sure that you used the nail clippers or the tweezers in the nose.
Really?
Yeah, is there any way to rotate the head or the eye or anything? Because I know you can rotate the eye.
Oh, the mouth.
Mouth. Yes.
I wasn't looking at that.
And tweezers. Yeah.
I'll give credit. I do like that this is one just giant puzzle room.
And now go back to the film room and see if you can play the film.
I can't tell Ethan.
She can't tell Ethan. Audio's still holding up, guys. Not getting any cutout.
I'm not hearing it.
Weird. Okay, we'll keep on them.
Oh, what was on the wall there?
The good thing is I was so unobservant I didn't even see the supposed jump scare.
I don't think it was meant to be a jump scare. I think it was something just to make you uncomfortable.
It's fine now. Maybe it was just on the angle that I was holding the because I've got to be honest, right? I do hold my controllers when I'm not sat in my chair. So I hold them lower down when I'm sat in my chair. But when I'm sat on the bed playing, I'll typically hold the controllers close to my chest. And because it's a wired controller, it makes the it presses the controller wire against my chest a bit sometimes. So maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe it's like, turning the controller on, or the wire on an angle it doesn't like, and that's what's giving you the audio cutout.
Right.
Give me a sec. Let me read the order again. Rose's best friend in the whole world. I think that's a teddy bear. I think I've got a vague memory of this.
Number 3, yeah.
I'm not having another nightmare from that baby creature. Yeah, you've just come in as we're about to do it, my dude.
One minute. Silver, stay on this screen, and I will go into the stream overlay and go back to a section where you had that thing up, and I can read what number 2 is. Oh, yeah. Cheating the system. Right, so you put the film in.
Sorry I'm late, Silver and Jonathan. Was watching Riolu's stream, then had to check on 18, but I'm fine now. No problem. Thanks for stopping in, Leomon. Slam that like button. And hello, Space Ghost. How is our ghost from coast to coast? How are we, friend? We've had all the regulars in. and there's been a the minimum of distractions, and it's been marvelous.
Right.
Believe it,
So, number one, Rosa's best friend in the whole world.
Teddy
Right.
Bat.
Number two, she really likes that fairy tale. So that's number four. Because that's what she was reading in the beginning.
Yep.
Number three, the most important thing in the world to us, which is
Rose.
Rose. A wedding gift from Grandma was number four.
The music box.
And then obviously number five, so play the film. Should work now.
Okay. They definitely got some Ring vibes there going down a well. Good lord. Why would you even? Why would you even go down a giant well in a creepy old house? You know there's gonna be a murder bitch with greasy black hair waiting at the bottom for you. I'm lucky I'm also watching let me read chat and then we'll keep on. Let me see what folks have said.
Oh no. Lady Leomon's just done the DLC and apparently there's something creepier than the baby.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Right. Okay.
No spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah, don't spoil. I haven't done the DLC yet. Believe me when I say the DLC has something that trumps the creepy baby thing. 18 isn't too great today. I'm sad. To say, sorry to hear that. Jin says I'm watching Red Dwarf. Or lucky I'm also watching Red Dwarf and got to when Holly is a woman. So the only babies I'm concerned with are the ones we could have had. Oh, you mean Holly Hayridge? It's either Holly Hatridge or Holly Hayridge, one or the other. I've met her. I've actually met her, and got a signed autograph from her.
And who does she play?
Holly, female Holly in Red Dwarf. I've met her. She was she went to a convention very near to me, actually. She went to a Comic-Con very near to me, personally. Further up my end, my dude, not as far, not near you. But like, I actually got to meet her and got a signed autograph from her. Yeah, Hattie Hayridge, sorry. I had her friggin' name mixed up. Yeah, sorry. I met her and got a signed autograph, which is now lost in my room. Somewhere. Lost in the bedroom. But I am hoping to find it at some point.
Spooky, scary skeletons and
And
shiver down your
Space
spine.
Ghost says, preparing to make more nutter butter truffles for the weekend. Got to crush up the cookies for the cream cheese and peanut butter. Very nice.
Do you know what? I've never understood, like, Americans' like fascination with peanut butter. Because I mean, there's so many recipes out there that put peanut butter in things. Because it's just, I don't know about you, the English folks in chat, but it's not really a thing in England.
Oh, it's
Like,
starting to become that now. I think you've just missed it a bit. It's everywhere. It's in all kinds of stuff now.
I like it on toast, but sometimes I'd rather just have plain toast. I like jam. I adore jam, but not really peanut butter.
No, I don't like it on toast. I only like it with chocolate and desserts. Envy says, Silver, can I have your autograph? Funny that you mentioned that. There's somebody in here. There's somebody in here. Wait, what's up?
Oh no, it's just something that Space Ghost has said. It's tickle my pink.
What did he say? What did Space Ghost say? I missed that.
Well, basically, I was talking about peanut butter. I don't get it, and like the good lady is like, because it's good, America. And then she's like, peanut butter and chocolate. And then Space Ghost is like, Jonathan, that's like you, bits and your tea and crumpets,
Yeah,
and
like-
toad in the holes.
I like Toad in the Hole.
That's like you, Brit, to your tea and crumpets and toad in all.
Toad in Hole, indeed.
Toad in all. For those who weren't initiated, It's 2 pieces of nice sausage, mashed potato, and a Yorkshire pudding.
Indeed. But you are English, Envy. That's kind of self-defeating.
Yeah, but we hate ourselves, come on.
To be fair, yeah, I have a lot of self-loathing. You're alright, it's fine.
Anyway, are you going to answer that?
I'd rather not.
I don't know, a bit text, man.
Might be tax, man. Good lord. I do like... Did Suki just say I like Yorkshire pudding soaked in gravy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Suki, you've got to be honest, because you've had the pleasure of eating it. Does my old man not do the nicest Yorkshire pudding and gravy?
Yeah, well, oh, I see what it is. You invite the good lady for your Yorkshire puddings, but not me.
Guilty as charged then, I'm afraid.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. While Suki is not on board with a lot of my family's cuisine, and also the obscene amount of pork that my family tends to eat. The only Yorkshire I know is those peppermint patties. I know what you mean, like the peppermint sweets, things like Fisherman's Friend. Yeah,
Oh,
I know what
I
he's
love
talking
Fisherman's
about
Friend.
there.
I have one every morning. Clears my throat.
The only thing I like from the English is Jaffa Cake, says Envy. And Suki says, I'm American, I got special privilege.
American. American!
The
I
phone...
bring freedom! So I demand Yorkshire puddings with gravy.
Yes, I'm American, therefore freedom, I want Yorkshire puddings and gravy. That is how it works.
Oh, what's that? Your land? What's that? Your land has oil? Wait a minute. There's not enough freedom over there.
How is the phone ringing when no one pays the bill there? You've got a point, Space Ghost. You've got a point. Psychic hotline?
Do you reckon the blooming bailiffs are going to come up here? Oh.
Well, hello.
But yeah, do you reckon bailiffs are going to come up here and try and like take their assets?
I don't know. I don't think anybody would be brave enough to come in here. Ah, yes.
Can't pay will take away blooming Romanian edition.
Oh, God. Freedom Yorkshire puds and freedom gravy.
Freedom! 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 Yeah, baby!
This stream is going to a weird place, folks. But yeah, I like me some cheeseburgers and apple pie. Two of the most American things in the world.
Freedom back! American pie, cheeseburger, steak!
Are you alright there, my guy? You're getting a bit excited. Oh, dear.
You got a channel.
Maybe I'll wear that Revolutionary War blue uniform and march into the British streets playing Yankee Doodle. Then I will meet you at the bottom of that street, wearing my red coat, saying, what, tally-ho.
No, you won't. You were there with your flag saying, I used to be French.
I mean, yeah, I do have French ancestry. Can you imagine if America came up with Yorkshire pudding and Dude, if the Americans came up with Yorkshire pudding, they'd do something sacrilegious, like put fucking melted cheese in it or something. I love American food. Mm-hmm.
I bet you rather than sugar they would use cornstarch.
I've got to be honest, right? I love American food, but they even Suki said it. He'll surrender because of his French heritage. I mean, yeah.
But yeah, so if basically if Base Ghost wants to walk down the hill in his blue, I'll happily walk down with my Britishness, playing the trumpet for king and country.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love American food, but y'all have a habit of putting too much cheese in everything. Like, everything needs to have cheese in it.
And not even good cheese.
But Yorkshire puds with cheese sounds kind of nice.
Oh no.
That's what Suki said. So we need some kind of thing to open a door.
Cheese and the thing is, cheese and gravy don't go together. It kind of looks like someone's had like a ripped prolapse and just dumped it on a plate.
Oh
Where you
dear.
put cheese and gravy, yeah. It
I
don't look great.
I did not need that.
I'll meet you in a duel. Flintlocks, 10 paces, turn and fire!
Good. Jonathan and Mr. Space Ghost gonna have a duel. Marvelous. So what am I meant to be doing here? We've ran around in circles for like 20 minutes and done nothing.
Oh, I think you're meant to be working and grooving to the carpet.
I mean, you need the Yorkshire pud with only the cheese, no gravy.
Yeah. Theoretically that would work, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well have crumpets.
Yeah.
Crumpet and cheese work. But I wouldn't say pancakes and cheese work. It's just not really the right pastry for like cheese.
Give me a sec. Let me try something. Can we pick up the arm again? Yeah, Envy says Northerners scare me. Do you know what the ironic thing is, dude? Considering the last time we chatted on Riolu's stream, you sounded distinctly southern. Everybody's probably more northern than you are. And what Jin said there, why? The Norwegians are lovely people, Envy. Yeah, Jin's up in Scotland. He's so north that the only place further north is Norway.
Yeah, like Jin's like so north. Like if he went any more north, he'd be like in the Blue Hebrides Isles.
To be fair, he's probably quite close to the Hebrides. Oh dear.
Do you know what? It is a place I do want to visit one day. But I think I for me it's Jersey. That's my next place to visit.
I remember you saying actually.
But yeah, apparently, I've got to fight Space Ghost, Pistols. I've got to fight Lady Leon. She wants a duel. She demands satisfaction. Apparently, Space Ghost he thinks he's a god of fire, so I'm gonna burn.
Hold on. What am I meant to be doing? I've just ran around in circles. What is this stream? I've ran up and down the same corridor for 20 minutes talking about Yorkshire puddings. What is this stream?
It's Britain.
What is this stream tonight, Jonathan?
Save the gracious king. Long live the noble king.
God save the king. Sorry, I had to join in there. Sorry, I don't usually, but I had to join in there. Where is this bloody thing for the bloody door?
I don't know.
Well, you should tell me.
I wonder. Let me just ring up Capcom's personal hotline. Hey, Capcom, let me just tell me how to fix this game.
As you guys know, I am typically not a royalist by any means, but it was just so well timed. I had to sing along. I just had to sing along. Hold on, let me figure this stupidity out.
You want to pass it to me for 2 minutes, see if I can figure it out?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. I'm passing it to Jonathan. Jonathan's getting the controller, guys. Bear with me.
The good lady's getting passionate. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing.
She's quoting the American national anthem there. She's quoting Star Spangled Banner. Oh, no,
Yes.
that's not Star Spangled Banner. No, it's not.
I knew it
Is
was.
it Star? No, it's not. No, it's not.
I will
Sorry.
say this though, Statue of Liberty, gift from the French.
It was a gift from my ancestors, yes.
Yeah,
Specific. Right, you've lost SharePlay, but you're getting another invite. Jonathan's taking over. so I can just talk to the chat. Because no normal stream should be running around for 10 minutes talking about
It
Yorkshire
isn't.
puddings.
1 minute. Why are you doing that? The good lady has asked for an invitation, so
Suki wants into chat. We're letting Suki in, guys.
yeah. 1 minute. Let me
Just letting Suki in. Wait there. Are you bringing her in, or am I?
I mean, whoever can bring her in first. I mean, I'm looking.
I've got her.
You,
I've
you
got
got
her.
her, yeah?
Yeah. Right, you've got control as well.
Yeah.
Bye, Suki. Love you, dear.
Bye. Thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
I love it. She pokes her head in for a second to rage and then just abruptly buggers off.
She's like, "How dare you insult? How dare you insult my country?"
Right.
Bye. See ya.
Envy, my dude, get yourself a PS4 if you've got the means to do so. The only reason I haven't had you on is because I don't have the setup, because I run a potato setup. Dude, I don't mind having you on for half an hour at some point. Or for like a couple of hours or something. I don't know about Novi though. If we have Novi on, I'd probably have to make IKEA jokes for about an hour. We know you've been silly, don't worry, love. What are we meant to be doing here?
I remember.
The middle, the chair. Oh my god! How have I missed that?
Oh. Oh.
Now I just feel
Oh,
stupid.
let me just cop a feel. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh titties.
Behave thyself, sir. I could probably buy a PS4 cheap. Yeah, dude, it's only because I've got the most basic bitch setup in the world. I imagine you've got a Have you put the other one in the door already? But puds and cheese? I've never tried Yorkshire puddings with cheese. Well, I have inadvertently, I should say, because my auntie used to do cauliflower cheese when I'd go over to her house for dinner on a Wednesday years ago, before I fell out with her for being a controlling, know-it-all individual that I'd rather not, know as an adult. But hey, digression. Anyway, yeah, I used to go over to her house a lot as a kid and have cauliflower cheese. And she'd always put the cauliflower cheese in a giant Yorkshire pudding. So in a sense, I have eaten Yorkshire pudding with melted cheese before.
What's this symbol?
It's the bird one.
Bird with the wings open.
Bird with the wings open, and I think it's the 3 dot symbol.
Yeah, which I've got anyway. So that's done. That's done.
Have you slotted the other one into the hole?
Yes. I don't think it's that one with the eyes open. I think it is this one with the eyes closed.
Give it a shot.
No, I think there must be something to rotate. Well, I must have to add something to rotate.
Give me a sec. Check your inventory. You've already put the thing in the door. Oh, wait. Can you take the thing out the door?
I don't think I can, but I'll have a look.
I feel I'm not north enough. Envy, are you one of those fellas that's
No, you
so
can't.
down south that the Midlands is practically the north for you? Then again, like I said, to be fair, Gin is so northern that Newcastle is practically the south. Good God, there's a terrifying place that you only approach in small doses.
Well, Newcastle.
I've heard some wonderful things and also some scary things. Southeast. I got you. I got you. So, Novi! Haha! Hey, there's our buggy mod. How you doing? What's going on, fella? Jonathan is co-hosting. He currently has control, and he's using the controller.
Indeed I am.
Novi fell asleep. No problem. So you put the thing into the door.
Yes. And the symbols do match up.
The furthest I've been up is Lincoln. I mean, that is fairly northern. That is fairly north. Lincoln is fairly north.
Oh, I had it open the wrong way.
Okay.
Running. Running. Oh, the well. Come on.
Go on, climb on down. That means... Oh no. Oh no. We're getting very close to the baby.
Baby. Okay. And just crawl out, yes?
To be fair, Envy, you do sound like a Londoner.
Oh.
Good luck, I'm out. Yeah, Space Ghost, much like me, is legit afraid of the baby. So, yep, I'm not taking any offense to that. Take care, my dude. If you could leave a like on the way out, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in.
So, yeah, bye, Space Ghost. Thank you for coming.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Jonathan, you've got it. I'm not doing it. I'm already...
You're actually making me more scared.
Yeah. Space Ghost, go, Space Ghost, go now. I'll message you when it's over. I'll message you when it's over. Oh, God. I don't even want to do this. I'm not doing it. Jonathan, you've got this. I'm trusting you.
Yes, stop breathing now, you're making me nervous.
Okay, sorry. But now... You're walking right into it. Run.
I'm running!
You're running like there's a Sailor Gucci.
Oh, fuck the Sailor Gucci. I'm going to Primark.
No, I can't breathe. The last time I did this on stream, I had to turn off the sound and do it by routine memory, like ingraining the route in. You've got to dodge around it. That ain't gonna work.
No, I'm gonna go around like the table.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
You're right. What's a slimy?
Hello, baby. Fuck you, big. Fuck you, baby. Fuck you. I ain't paying child support.
I wouldn't want to pay child support for that. Fuck it, the mother's on her own. What's she been sleeping with to produce that?
Now, is it this way?
No. You're at a dead end.
Unlock. Come on!
You've got time.
Come on!
You've got it. You're fine. Oh, the power's out. You got to get the key.
What, I'm gonna get the key?
Yeah. The Vistador's like, oh god, it's my little brother. Oh lord. Remember how we opened that bit with the scissors earlier?
Yeah?
Go in there. No, don't go. Turn around. In there.
Oh?
I think it's L3 or R3.
I'm gonna just pause it a sec. That's why my chat's going.
You're fine. I can't do this myself. I can't. I'm even in third person and it's still freaking me out.
Oh. Oh, this is a nice kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Oh.
Oh.
I would not sleep in this bedroom. It's got possessed. It's got possessed written all over it. Now, make a mental note of that cupboard being there. To be honest, this is probably the scariest bit of the game. I've got to be honest,
Yeah.
right? Before we continue,
a lot of people-
don't flick that yet. Don't flick that yet. I just want to say one thing because it'll trigger chaos before you. So I'm giving you a fair warning. Yeah, this is probably one of the most effective, scary segments in all of Resident Evil, and I mean the whole series. It's really well done horror the first time round, to the point where it still makes me nervous now. But yeah, pull the fuse, pull the fuse,
Oh, that's fucking wins.
and get down under that bed. Yes. Oh dear. Sorry, that wasn't an order. That wasn't an order. It was advice. I know that sounded very assertive. Get down on bed. It's time. Bend over and call me chicken.
Oh. Of course, love. You're a good chicken. I'll stroke your tail feathers.
Oh, I'm a good chicken.
Oh, you're a good chicken. Oh, don't worry. We'll get a money's worth out of this bed.
My lord, you sound like a mid-40s chain smoker called Eileen.
No, it's Brenda.
Oh god.
Oh, Evan, stop breathing. Not Evan, Ethan, stop breathing so heavy. Who's people going to come to this door at any point?
You do know when I have very bad nightmares, they always involve that weird heavy breathing sound. Like there's something closing in on me, except it's me doing the breathing, and it's like a warning sign that something's coming to get me in every bad nightmare that I have.
Ah, here we go. Right, baby's coming, thank you. Oh, dog's head.
Is it coming?
It's got to be coming. He did the rackle. Come on, you big fetus, so I wish to delete us.
Deletus the fetus. I like that. My sister, my younger sister also calls it Yeetus the fetus.
Yeah, uses the fetus, delete us. With Chris fetus.
Oh god. You know the sad thing?
Is it coming?
No.
No, not coming.
It will pop out soon, though. So my advice
Yeah.
is run back and hide under the bed when it does. And don't go running abruptly down the corridor, because you might run right into it. There you go. Stand back.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you are, you ugly fucker.
Yeah. Oh, that's so unsettling. That's so unsettling. It's the stuff of fucking nightmares, man. Oh my god. You fucking hug it in the face, the door. Oh my god.
Haha, fuck you! Your dad doesn't love you.
Daddy doesn't love you, fetus.
Daddy doesn't love you. You're adopted.
Oh, shots fired. There's nothing more precious than a child's laughter. True, but I'm not going. No, you're going the right way. You're going the right way.
Am I?
Yeah.
So I am.
Good. I think you put the fuse in. You get that open. Wait, go through. Keep running at it. Keep running at it. Keep running at the gate. It's right behind you. Keep running at the gate. It's right behind you. Get
I'm
in.
running at the gates!
Good. Good.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, God.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're talking about a demon baby. Carry on, gents. Thank you. But yeah, Jin is right. There is nothing more precious than a child's laughter, provided it isn't a slimy murder fetus. Daddy Silver refusing to pay child support. Look.
Oh.
Oh, I know which bit you're on to now.
Don't leave.
Oh, hell.
I can't let you.
You're still alive.
This bit's hide and seek.
Before my friends murder you. Tick-tock. Your life, son of I.
Wait!
So basically, she'll be hiding around in lots with the other dolls in certain rooms of the house. You've got to stab her with scissors 3 times. You've only got so long before the dolls kill you as well, so...
Oh, charming. Is there like a hint to which one's her?
you know the one, you'll see the one with the veil sat there. I think I've got an idea where she might be. Turn around.
I'm guessing the more the Rackle, obviously.
Yeah, the less time you've got.
That is nerf inducing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this whole segment is anxiety. Is that her? No, it's not. I don't know if it's random.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get along.
And does she move locations?
You've got to find it 3 times. I don't know if it's randomized, but I think the first one Might be in there. Yeah, there she is.
Ah, hello,
Give her a stab.
little bitch.
Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster.
So yeah,
So
you.
I'm guessing this is connected directly to like the main woman.
Oh yes.
Johnny's gonna get ya. Johnny's gonna get ya. Johnny's gonna get ya.
I don't know if her position randomizes, but I think I know 2 of the 3 hiding places. Yeah, I think I know 2 of the 3. They definitely channeled some Hookman demo with the house and the supernatural elements here. She's hiding down
There you
there.
go. Hey, bitch.
It is randomized, it does move.
Now guess
does.
what? That dress is so last season.
You do this to Rose, too.
I think she's very close by for the last one, actually. There.
Hello. Knife to meet you.
Knife to meet you indeed.
Yeah, bitch.
What are you doing to my cute friends?
Oh, boo, you lady Leon. Oh! So
Yeah.
you actually stabbed her?
Yep.
So
It was
her name's Deborah.
her. No, Deborah's somebody else from a different Resident Evil. Well, all I don't remember her name, but I know that's obviously Lady Beneviento. She's the second one.
I need to get out of this place.
Donna. Yeah. Thanks, Leomon. Donna Beneviento.
What's
Okay.
behind all this?
Yeah, it was all a mold-induced hallucination. If you check, dude, play around with the D-pad, you'll see you had all your guns the whole time.
Oh.
It was all a mold-induced hallucination.
Can you rotate? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's do a bit of organization.
God, you're just like Suki tidying up the inventory case.
Gotta make it look nice, aren't you?
Power of illusion. Lady D had the power of thick ass.
Thicker.
Beneviento. Yeah.
Get down with the thickness.
Get down with the thickness indeed.
There you go.
Very nice.
But yeah, you had your guns all along, but like she just gave you the illusion that you didn't have your guns.
Yeah. Serious question. Why is Ethan still fighting to get to Rose when he's been... Wait there. Cut into pieces, don't ask me. When she's been cut into pieces. It's pretty much implied that she's immortal, despite being cut into pieces. Video game logic, I know. May I steal control back, my friend?
Let's just go back to the Duke, and then you may have all the control back.
Yeah, sure.
I wish to see his thickness.
How long have I been going
Have you
anyway?
noticed? We started at 8:30 and it's now 11:20.
Oh jeez, we've been going for nearly 3 hours.
I will say one thing I did find weird, though. None of these people seem to be very, like, physically mutated. Apart from the third one. Like, Lady Demetrius was just, like, really tall. But she didn't really shapeshift very much.
Well, not until you stabbed her with the big sword, but yeah. I missed the baby. It should have been longer. Yeah, the whole bit with the Beneviento house is so well done, But in hindsight, to Lady Dimitrescu's castle, it's so short a segment. It really is. It's
Well, I
so
think
short.
every single one, it was like really going back to its roots, wasn't it?
Yeah. Moreau's bit's quite long. Do you know what the sad thing is, though? Moreau, the fish guy, is so forgettable an enemy, is so forgettable a bad guy, that I genuinely even forgot of his positioning between Lady Beneviento and Heisenberg. Because you do
The
Lady
thing
D
is-
first, then you do Beneviento, then you do Moreau, then you do Heisenberg. I literally forgot Heisenberg was even here.
The thing is, though, it's not even that bad. Of like a guy, he just wants like to be loved.
Oh, Moreau, yeah.
Yeah.
These things remind me of full-on zombies. Do you know what? Do you know what I think we
Oh God.
Do you know what I think would be all? Moreau is kind of pitiful. But yeah, do you know do you know what I think we'd both benefit from?
What?
Like, I reckon I would do very well if you gave me some more tips on driving in GTA, how to properly drive. And I would happily give you some more tips on shooting in a Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, because I do like I'm very good at like doing like group shots. I'm very good at hitting chest and stuff. But I did use a lot of ammunition there. Oh.
Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, my friend. I was looking at that shotgun usage as a hardcore Resident Evil player and quietly cringing inside. I'm like,
do
oh
apologize.
no, there's a lot of shot. We can make more, it's fine. But I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of shotgun. Oh no. To be fair, I
Please.
will.
Please forgive my inexperience.
Oh, dude, please forgive my terrible driving in GTA. See, you drive smoothly. I don't. It's like stop, start, swerve, crash, bang. Everything bad happening. But yeah, I'm going to be using the base shotgun that you get at the start. I'll be using that a lot. So if you want to use up that other one to get the shells out of it first to save the ammo, you can do. There's a bird cage up there. Does that not come down?
I'll give it another shot.
Oh, weird how you have to shoot the cage and not the chain.
Oh,
Sylvia driving was better. Well, we were doing a bit better last stream.
there you go.
Thanking you.
Only use 5 bullets there.
Thank you. I was making a comparison to that some people think Freddy Krueger is crazy. Nope. Oh, he's scary. Nope, baby creature. You've just reminded me there are more wells to check later.
Oh,
Yep. Have we already got the body to that doll? We do.
combine.
Madliana.
Hello.
It's one of those crazy dolls. I mean, I'd keep that. I wouldn't personally. I mean, no, we're gonna sell it. But if I was in Ethan's position, I'd keep it.
Hello.
Although I'm very, very superstitious, I I do believe I would be afraid to get possessed. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello.
Oh God.
Hello.
Oh God. Jonathan, get the doll away from the screen. Oh.
Would you like me to show you? Would you like me to show you a good time?
No,
me.
no murder doll. No murder doll showing anybody good times.
I love you long time.
No, no. Oh, no weird dolls. Even Envy's dreadful. He's like, look up the skirt. No. No. Oh, Leomon asked something. Hold on, let me check what. Oh, God. What did Leomon say? Hey, Silver, do you think Lady D was, actually cared about her daughters? Because she was super pissed when Ethan killed them. But was she just angry at her efforts wasted, or out of actual maternal love? Interestingly enough, there's a memo that's in her house. A memo in her house, where after she's created them through the use of the Mutamysite, she even says they've been reborn, and I have a connection to them as mother does daughter. So I imagine it was real. I'm questioning my life choices right now, gents. I genuinely am.
Oh, explosive rounds.
Luther's
Oh, the violin
key.
key, yeah?
Thankfully.
Oh.
Yeah, drop a save for us while we're here. I'll read. November 10th. Mistress Donna is now Mother Miranda's adopted daughter. In all my years, I've never been this overjoyed. Ever since childhood, she has always feared others due to the scar across her face. After her parents' death, she locked herself away and would only talk to Angie, the doll her father made her. I am forever thankful to Mother Miranda's infinite compassion. November 27th. Mistress Donna seems happy. It might be my imagination, but I feel like her doll Angie is even more lively than before. She came to me in the garden today and used Angie to talk with me. We had a mighty fine conversation, something about receiving a gift of power from Mother. November 29th. Mistress Donna gave me yellow flowers and told me to plant them in the garden. I planted them in front of Miss Claudia's grave. I don't know if it was the scent of the flowers, but I feel lightheaded. Then, like a dream, I saw my departed wife. I mentioned this to Donna, and she seemed thrilled by it. She told me to go to the house tomorrow and see her. She said I could see my family once more. I'm not sure what she means by that, but she's so kind.
I'm guessing this possibly is the person that becomes the baby.
I don't know, but either way, it's all a bit concerning. But yeah, since we can go back here, I will be coming back to search this area again because that little thing that looks like a house is a puzzle. We can't go back to do Lady D's now that Castle Dimitrescu is sealed off. The Castle Dimitrescu is one way. Once you do it, it seals off and you can't go back in there. But at least we can backtrack and do this little puzzle. No, these things have to be opened like a ball. It's a ball puzzle.
Yeah, because they haven't got a ball. No, that's the lift.
Yeah.
That house. So I want to go this way.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like to see somebody who can actually read a map. I can't do that. Jonathan is more skilled in this department.
Oh, birds.
Yes. Don't shoot them. If you aggro them, you'll have all four of them on you at once. Oh. At least I assume so. I don't want to take the risk, just in case. The flowers are hallucinogenic and Donna's mold powers let her control them through pheromones. I'm sure I remember you telling me that before, dude. These things aren't very strong, but they seem numerous. Like, they're nowhere near as strong as the wolves.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, even I'm calling bullshit there. Come on.
I might just need to... Oh no, there's no heals.
I'll get us some soon, don't worry. I was using them way too liberally earlier, and I need to make us some more and buy a few more. Yes, Sylvia, you're right. They kind of remind me of Gyarados from Resident Evil 4. Really, Gyarados?
There you go, saving ammunition by not fighting them.
Don't worry, I'll pop back in there in a bit to double check things after we've got some more.
And please feel free to take control back.
I will, thank you.
Right, let me catch up with the chat. See what's been happening. Who had to leave because of the baby?
Yes, Space Ghost does not like the baby. It freaks him out. Like, he legit had a nightmare over that.
Jonathan and his pirate treasure map.
Okay, I'll craft us some more healing. God, we have less than I thought we did. That'll do. Okay. Is that the rifle? Yeah, it is. Oh, Idiots. Idiot, Silver.
Does this look familiar to you?
Okay. Let's sell some treasure. Is that teddy bear combinable? Hold on, wait there. What are you buying, indeed? Miss Madalena. A complete antique doll of a young witch based on local legend. Very valuable. We'll sell that. Okay, I think all is in order here. You can sell the gun. Even upgraded fully to tier 2 with a freaking attachment, it's still less valuable than the M911A1. God damn. I mean, to be fair, I don't intend to use this shotgun.
Aha!
Sell the crystal skull.
I've gotten some new stock. Uh-huh.
He's only got 2. I'd better be careful with that.
Uh-huh.
Attack shotgun. M187 hair trigger. Good. Get that shotgun upgraded. Item case is taking a lot. God, jolly good shit. What, tally ho? Yes. Explosive rounds. Flashbangs.
Anything else?
BRB, no problem, Suki. M1911A1 grip.
I can see why you'd be interested
Yes. Grip. Pipe bomb.
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons.
Oh, dude, I always like to strengthen my weapons. Got any cramps, dear sir? Yes, I'll buy. And a cup of tea. Yes, my good fellow. Do we sell crystallized Lady D? Donna's creepy doll, it doesn't move anymore. Demetresque's crystallized remains. Elegant yet horrifying. I don't know why the Duke would want that in his collection, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, the creepy doll is worth more than Demetresque's statue. Oh, wait, that's combinable. Hold on.
Know if you'd like to good day then.
I'll be back, Duke. I've just noticed that something here is combinable. Oh no, guys. Did I sell the piece of the necklace? Shall we burn the doll, old boy? I think we should. No, there's a piece of this necklace you get right near the beginning. I think I bloody sold it. I feel silly now, that's worth good money. Like, legit good money. Hold on.
Naturally.
Does it tell you when something is combinable? I think it does. Like, specifically combinable. Yeah, it does. Does that say a slightly dirty teddy bear? The Duke will probably buy it. Yeah, Jonathan, have you, Yeah, dude, where's Jonathan gone? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Jonathan, are you still here, dude? Like, I can't hear you at all.
Fucking controller died.
Really? Was that what it was?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the backup. You see, my controller never says. My controller never tells me when it dies. It just dies. 1 minute, let me get the spare one for when it dies.
No problem. Wooden angel statue. That can go as well.
Always a trustworthy, fair exchange.
Right. When did I go quiet? I was explaining.
Firepower, I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service.
I'm not dead. Just my battery. Right. So you was talking about combinable items,
Yeah.
and you said right. If you go into the other list that you could go when you press triangle, and go down to the necklace. Can you see below the necklace? There's like a tiny green dot. No. Like go back to the other screen. Can you see on that screen? There's the picture of the one with the suitcase, and then to the left of that, there's the tiny green dot.
Tiny green dot.
Yeah, just had to switch controllers. No, it's on that screen. Stop switching screens for a sec. Like, go onto the necklace. Like, if you look within the picture where the necklace is, above the description and below the actual necklace itself, there's a little green dot in some. No, it's on this screen.
Oh, don't sell that yet, then.
Yeah, but if you look at, there's a green dot, and then next to it, there's two empty squares. That says how many items. That says how much you can combine it with.
Oh, so this has got two parts that it needs to be combined with.
Yes.
I love it. You've been even more observant than I. Well, that's not hard. A chicken with its head cut off is more observant than me.
Yes. I mean, the thing is that at least you noticed that my microphone died. I'm going to sat here talking, thinking, why is he ignoring me?
No, dude, everybody was like, what happened to Jonathan? I'm like, yeah, we seem to have lost Jonathan.
Yes. For those who don't know, for some reason...
One sec, just checking my thing.
I have very different headphones. So my headphones consist of 3 wires. I have one wire that plugs into the TV, or like it's a USB, and it's what powers the headphones.
Right.
But I stick them into the back of the TV. Then I have another jack that I plug into the TV, and that's what pulls all the sound from my console.
Yeah.
And then I have another jack that goes into my controller, and that's what powers the microphone. But it also gives me 3D sound. Do you know sometimes you get like phone calls and stuff, and it comes through your controller? It isolates it in my headphones, so I get like decent surround sound.
Nice. Right. I'm just gonna have one last quick scour of the area that you've just ran through to get anything.
That's fine. There should be one. There should be one alive.
Yeah.
There's
some money. Yeah, I saw that fall down and you not pick it up, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go grab that.
I ran over it a few times. I was like whacking X.
I bet Silver never saw that and he's just taking Jonathan's word for it. I resent that, good sir. Yeah, I distinctly remember you not picking that up, actually. Hold on. So I'm like, better go back for that. I remember it falling down, at least. Green mineral minted in this region must be worth something valuable. That's not combinable.
Not combinable. It's not got any green dots or squares.
Right.
Do you reckon, is it possible to actually go back into the house and go back to where the baby is?
No, and I would rather get kicked in the face with heels than go back in there again. I'm not doing it. Oh, no.
Oh, it's like something. It's like something I once foolishly said in D&D. I once said, "Oh, I'm going to give this individual 10 points of healing damage," and I was like, "Do you not mean 10 points of healing?" I was like, "Yes." It's like you heal them with your fist. You punch them and they get better.
Can you do healing damage?
No, you can't. There is a really funny like funny items you get. Like one of them, it's like a tiny mech that's made out of bottles of healing potions.
Nice.
So when it punches you, its hand shatters, and it does 1d4 of damage because it's like glass. But then it also does 1d4 of healing. So it can technically like heal you more than it does damage.
You sure this isn't your first run through of the game, Silver? Dude, I literally haven't played this since well, why is the red blaring around the bottom of the screen when I come near here?
Because you're dying.
Am I really?
Yeah, look at your health. You're in red.
How did I not notice that until now? No.
Because you're like a headless chicken.
Oh god, yeah. Let me just let me catch up with Space Ghost messages. Yeah, I did not actually see that. Hold on. Wait there. Let me read it so Space Ghost does not feel ignored. Screaming Lord Such, the Yardbirds, the Trogs, the Hollies, Peter and Gordon, the Crazy World of Arthur Brown, Peter Frampton, Petula Clark, the Guess Who, Eric Burden, and the Animals. A lot of these are bands that I have not heard of outside of probably the Yardbirds and Screaming Lord Such. I know about Screaming Lord Such because he was a musician turned MP who used to be the leader of the Monster Raving Loony Party. And
Yes.
I wish they fielded a candidate in my area because I would bloody well vote for them. What if for example, one year I was feeling particularly disenfranchised and I couldn't bring myself to vote for my usual party? I'd probably go Monster Raving Loony Party just for a giggle. I legit would.
Oh, by the way, well, I remember, I just noticed on the map, I missed a goat. There's a goat at the other house.
Okay. Space Ghost says these are bands from your country, Silver, in the 60s. Oh yeah, I know that. I know enough in brief passing to know that a lot of those are British bands, just from the name. But I've never really watched or listened to, shall we say, a very large amount of them.
What, the Space Ghost? Do you listen to a large variety of Portuguese bands?
Dude, Space Ghost is like a walking repository of good old school music. Yeah, Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and The Who. Yes, my guy.
That's entertainment. That's entertainment.
Indeed, it is entertainment. We've read this already. Good. I don't think there's anything else to pick up. I think you've done a pretty solid job here.
I thank you.
You've done a pretty solid job. I'll head back over to the house just to see how we can get into that hidden box that is near the gravestone.
Oh, just turn back on yourself and go back to the first house.
Yeah, the goat is marked on the map. I'll go there now.
Yeah.
I'll go to the goat.
Wait, I just realised there was definitely one person alive in here, but they're gone.
Now that you've gone through, they've despawned. So I see the goat marked, but I don't see it. As in front of my face.
Yeah.
Whoa, that gave me a heart attack. The way it walked out, it was really intimidating. Do I have to shoot this?
Yeah, shoot it once in the face, point blank range, look it in the eyes.
I don't want to. No, I can't.
You can.
I can't. I don't want to. Look at him frolic.
Yeah, he can frolic into a hail of bullets, Silver.
All right. Okay. My
Silver,
conscience.
you can either shoot him once with the bullet from the pistol, or I will take over and shoot him once with the shotgun. And it will be a closed casket funeral for him.
Okay. I'm getting a twinge of conscience. I don't... Even if it's a cute little video game animal.
In the arms...
Ah!
Yeah, do you feel conscious now?
No, I don't. Now it's personal. Come here, you little goat bastard.
In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Sorry I've been so quiet, says Mandy. I've been doing bits and pieces, but had you on in the background the whole time. No problem. He did. if I have the distinct honor of being your background sound, that is also a privilege. That is no problem to me. I'm sorry, I'm clipping the goat.
You're going back to the left.
I know. I'm checking the gravestone down near the Beneviento house because this right here. There's meant to be some kind of treasure here, isn't there? What's meant to go in here?
Do you know what I'm thinking? Meant to go there. Oh no, a key item.
Yeah.
Well, surely it can't. Surely it won't be the doll.
I don't
It won't
think
be
so.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a treasure item. No. Don't you come here right at the end of the game
I honestly don't know.
with like the? What about the thermoses? Can one of the thermoses go there?
It doesn't really indicate what's meant to go here. Put the thermos down.
Well, the thing is, you wouldn't think a doll would go there because the doll wasn't in key items; it was in treasure items.
Silver loves ramming. Depends entirely on the context, my friend. The time of day, how much alcohol I've had, and many other factors. Not the Demetrescu.
Did you sell the doll? Can you flick to the treasure items?
No, it's demanding that I use a key item.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I reckon there must be a section of the plaques missing. Because it goes, our beloved. Like, there's obviously a section of it missing, so you must have to complete it.
But where would that even be? We can't go. We can't. I mean, I don't want to, but we'll have a look.
So just open the map before.
We can't go back.
Oh, fellas.
Much like Castle Demetrescu, once you've done the main portion of it, there's no going back.
Oh, that's not really that good, is it?
I'll
not
have
for the completionist.
No, you get one try. Oh god.
Well, if you open up the map and then like go over, like the items, and you press the scroll button, it will show you if you've cleared the area or not. And if you've cleared the area, then we know that we've not missed anything.
Good. Greatest of all time. Yes, perhaps you should see yourself out, Suki dear. I'm off for the night, but enjoy the rest of your stream and I'll speak to you soon. No problem, Mandy. We're literally about to finish anyway. I just came back here to check the treasure. I'll pull up a guide. I'll pull up a guide on how to get that. It'll probably be something I've totally forgotten, or involve copious amounts of backtracking knowing this game. The treasure seems to take a lot of backtracking. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, Mandy. Do leave a like on the way out if you've enjoyed yourself. It's been very nice tonight. We've had all the regulars in and it's been very fun. I don't want to shoot the goat. Gets rammed. Surprise, motherfucker. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll save and wind down because we've been going for a good long while now. I'll check this out off stream and see how we go about it. I somehow managed to loop around and go back nearly go back the wrong way.
Well, it is you, so you know.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is me. Sense
I
of
just
that.
realised, if this is meant to be like a really well-trod path, why is it so heavily overgrown?
just because people didn't do their yard work, I guess.
No, but the thing is, even people have been meant to be walking up and down it on a regular basis, but yet it's overgrown.
It is indeed. It is indeed. I mean, I'm not personally going to question it, my guy. We've basically just wandered around a lot aimlessly and figured it out between ourselves. It's all right. It's okay. But yeah, I'll have a look off stream, and if I remember to, and try and figure out the whole thing for getting into that hidden treasure. But if it's something that involves being inside the Beneviento house, I'm not going to be able to get back in there. But anyway, folks, this is where we're going to wind it down. We've been going for like 3.5 hours, and I am getting tired, not going to lie. So, just a quick heads up on our channel schedule before we do our wind down. There'll be no stream tomorrow, because it's, do you want SharePlay back, my dude, or are you... Since we're winding down here.
You're winding down now, there's no point.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, as I was saying, there'll be no stream tomorrow because it's Bonfire Night or Guy Fawkes Night in the UK, meaning that fireworks are going to be going off like an artillery barrage. That's going to be loud and very unpleasant if my mic picks any of that up. And also my poor Labrador will be barking herself into a frenzy because fireworks. So I'm probably going to spend Saturday night sat cuddled up with the pup watching TV or watching movies or Blu-rays. So yeah. No stream on Saturday. Depending on how I'm feeling, it's not a definite. It all depends on how tired I am. I might swap Sunday's Digimon World video to Saturday and then stream again on Sunday. But that depends on entirely how tired I feel over the next day or two. So yeah. And as for next week, we're going to be doing more Village. And also... Well, the plan is to finish Village, do some GTA Vice City, get that started, since we've already done GTA 3. And, yeah, obviously do Shadows of Rose. So we got more stuff planned next week. A huge thank you to everybody who has stopped in, and all the mods especially. We've had a veritable army of mods in tonight, and it's been super appreciated. So yeah, thanks for your viewership, and thanks for keeping the chat well watched. And we're going to have some more very soon. So, if you enjoy what we do here on this little channel, then it is supported on Patreon. If you would like to become a silver patron, you can do so for just £2.50 a month. The same price as a small cup of coffee or a bus ticket. And every silver patron gets an exclusive patron shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. A special thank you to our first silver patron at the time of this live stream, Mr. Jonathan. Your support is very much appreciated, my friend.
You're most welcome, and anyone who wants to join the Patreon, you will be able to see mine and Space's duel. We're finding a field of strawberries, and then we are dueling in the near future.
Oh yeah, totally. If you subscribe to the Patreon, we're gonna have Jonathan and Space Ghost duel. Yeah, this is like a legit thing. Yeah, okay. But anyway, or a small bus driver, as Leomon said, they're not gonna let that one thing you said in stream go, my dude.
That one thing I said, like, literally, it's Twitter. I've been Twitter cancelled.
Yes. Oh, there'll be none of that, Space Ghost. You'd be thoroughly disappointed. Like I said, Suki has seen everything that is on offer, and you would be thoroughly disappointed. We poor, says Jin. No problem. No problem. Don't worry about it. As I always say, it would be very much appreciated if people could support the Patreon, but by no means necessary. If anybody would like to, either people watching the VOD in the future, or, you know, anything like that, the links are down in the video description and the channel's about section. And now everybody in chat is talking about a small bus driver. We seem to have started something.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, if you haven't left a like already, folks, could I ask you to leave a like? It's been very nice having such a peaceful stream, hasn't it? It's been absolutely lovely to have all the regulars in and just have a peaceful stream. So I cannot complain at that at all. Oh, and Jonathan, are we still good for more GTA 5 next week?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Very, very good. So yeah, we can decide on a day or something when we finish. So yeah, we can have a quick chat about that before I go to sleep. But yeah, I reckon that this is where we are going to leave it because we've been going for well over 3 hours. What should basically take any other person on YouTube just over an hour, maybe an hour and a bit, has taken us 3.5. But hey, it's the silver experience.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's what people pay for.
So yes, I'm gonna go now. 24-hour stream silver. No, I've done 7 hours before and that knocked me out. Never again. But yeah, thank you very much to anybody who stopped in. You've all been super awesome. Thank you very much for stopping in. More coming very soon. Like I said, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much. And I know I'm talking around in circles now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this here, and I'm gonna let this go. So a huge thank you to everybody who stopped in. Thank you very much for stopping in, and I will of course see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and me and Mr. Jonathan will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Ta-ta.